Welcome back once again to Boston Blue Beat Burst Limit. We're kicking the week off once again with some BlazBlue Centralfiction, the greatest fighting game of all time. I'm just a tomato, and I'm joined on the desk by the venerable Red Mage Morgan. How are you doing tonight, my friend?
I am doing great. I am looking forward to seeing some good BlazBlue Centralfiction. Like you said, this game is awesome, and we've already had like 3 great weeks of Burst Limit CF already. So excited for more.
Oh, for sure. And you know that this net play circuit format that we have at Burst Limit brings all of the players in for the prize. For 10 weeks, this Burst Limit circuit runs everyone from 1st place to 17th place. So all of top 24 earns points to qualify into the finale, and the prize for that final, a winner-take-all prize. All expenses paid trip. Hotel registration and flight included for Boston Blue Beach episode 2025, the greatest event on the East Coast. And you know that we've got some killers in these brackets, Morgan, trying to win these.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, and I got a chance to go to 2 beach episodes last year. It was a blast, so I think plenty of people saw that or like, damn, I really want to go, and are bringing out their best to try to win these. Get those points week by week. They're raring to go already. We're on to
we are gonna get straight into it. We have got S-Cero and Cenaly kicking this one off for us. Lambda taking on Cenaly. I don't think this is a matchup that you see very often, just because of the rarity of just because of the rarity of Lambda as a character. This Cenaly palette, okay, both these palettes actually are fire.
Hey, this is sick. Is this a default game one, or? Well, I don't know. Either way, though, those drives are catching. Wow, sniped off the slide on the ground. There's an early burst out of the way.
Yeah, that counter hit.
Going into that.
That counter hit 2-2D that Cenaly was looking for just there as well is a huge counter hit. Lambda gets a lot of damage off of it, but S-Cero gonna put some momentum together, get the burst right back from Cenaly.
Oh, and the command dash into the throw, not checked by S-Cero. We're going right to the corner, right where Lambda wants to be. Check out the Spike Chaser Oki. Overhead block in the corner, nice. Oh, and the delay on the second hit of the low. Sneaky, sneaky.
Yeah, if you're trying to fuzzy jump off of the Rekko first hit, that low is going to catch you a lot of the time. Legacy Edge to try and catch S-Cero on the way down. They activate Exodus mode. That is not going to save them. Exodus mode makes Cenaly unable to block, and that will be first blood to Cenaly.
And S-Cero is like so close to getting to her too, right at the end of the animation on that super too. But here we go. Here's a hit. Can't quite convert into a full combo. That's fine. We're still running Cenaly pressure in the corner. A great place to have a great neutral jump out. Yeah.
Yeah, that neutral jump out. Great place to do it as well. S-Cero is hoping to clip Cenaly with that 5CCC string. A little bit of a blue beat, but trapping Cenaly in the corner still is S-Cero fighting the 6B. Racking up damage on damage at the flow as well. This isn't going to be enough to kill, but it's almost enough.
Great situation too. We're going to set up Ribcage. You're going to be blocking all this. You are going to be thrown with the RC to seal off the round. Excuse me.
Cenaly making the disciplined decision to keep her burst, save it for the next round, maybe potentially get a big overdrive. A nice 2D to start things off. S-Cero trying to disengage at round start, try and make some space to get the Cenaly sort of 2-step setup. But to no avail so far. A little bit of a miss from Cenaly.
Yeah.
S-Cero capitalizing on the overextension, but not able to convert all the way. Cenaly finding a
my god, the float slightly off the ground there going over that 2B.
Cavalier!
Oh my god, the late RC catching S-Cero a little off guard here. Getting a little scrambly, but so far it is Cenaly's game so far. Got that good like 50% life lead right now.
Oh, trying to use Ribcage with the slide to get through the Spike Chaser. Danger state, but S-Cero still able to convert into the hit. No Ribcage on the table this time, but Cenaly will not have a reversal on deck and will not have a block for the 6B either. The offense from S-Cero too much as they take the first game.
You know, something that I notice a lot when I'm watching Cenaly's is, you know, her routing can be tough sometimes. It can be hard to always get into a knockdown, especially off weird stray hits with her. But I thought Sarah did a really great job of like recognizing when that was going to happen and just like leaving it, converting it to something safe, taking what you get, not like overextending, trying to force the combo to work. So I think that worked out great for them in that last game. Oh, here we go. Weird scrambly situation.
Starting off just as volatile in this game too, Morgan. They're getting right back at it. Already getting very scrappy. Air hit 2-2D, gonna be a combo. But S-Cero denying it with the burst.
Okay, both the bursts are gone. That was quite a sequence, but...
They want to win so bad. There's the counter assault finally from Cenaly. Finding the right
the cross under the
dash.
throw!
The dead body corpse hop coming in from Cenaly, sliding right under with that 2B, going for the throw. Nobody's ready for that. Overhead again.
Overhead.
And Lenda can convert if you're in the corner. Dash under. That's going to be enough to kill. Cavalier, 5C Calamity Sword.
Nice and easy, yeah.
Cenaly getting right back into it.
Let's see what this round start looks like. Oh my god. Sarah's definitely playing with fire there, because I think Cenaly has been showing that she can cover those high angles Utanamis like to hide in, but big counter hit as I'm yapping.
Yeah, and that's a really big understated strength that Lambda has. Even though she doesn't have the zoning ability of Mew, she can still cover these angles with these drives because they cover the same parts of the screen, and that can be really problematic for Izanami, as we saw S-Cero a little bit frustrated, opting to burst, but it did not work out at all. And now you're holding Lambda set play. Oh my! You can't do that, I fear.
Sarah's got all they need, the tiny bit of life and lots of meter. You can set up ribcage, that life does not matter now.
Burst from Cenaly, there's some legacy edge. No surprise to see that barrier going to be draining.
Oh my god, the backdashes.
100 meter go on the side of...
terrifying.
Oh, ribcage snipes, not able to start up in time. Cenaly going to make it one apiece with the Discipline 5D. The staying cool, staying composed, waiting for S-Cero to commit, maybe pop ribcage, maybe go for a teleport, and just sniping it out.
Yeah, with that comeback that Sarah was mounting too, it takes a lot to stay composed, so in that situation, so kudos to Cenaly. We've got one more game left to go though. But there we go again, that same situation we've been talking about, and that's a really early burst from Sarah. But it do not matter. There's the I feel like all three games have started out just like that, burst for burst, right at the start. Oh, throw counter
this time. I'm not sure
I
what
don't think Sarah's been... Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
I'm not sure what they were looking for there.
I'm not quite sure. I don't think they've been RPSing the Lambda command dash, like rec options very well. Only really working out in their favor about once.
Nice Calamity Sword, recognizing that the Oki was not going to be safe. But Lambda not able to convert that way. But it doesn't matter. Lambda 6B.
Mm-hmm. The blocked reversal into another reversal of your own is a classic.
Yeah. I've definitely lost sets trying to right back at you with the CFAF. 6B once again. Hitting him with a skanky leg.
And it wasn't as... great block on the overheads, but... Alright. Great patience there from Cero, kind of slowing it down. Waiting for Cenaly to commit to something, like they had done before, closing up that airspace. Oh.
If that 5A had been a 6A, that would have been a full combo, I believe, from Cenaly. Getting the active flow as well. RC gonna force the burst.
Oh my god, but just gets hit standing.
Run up to B,
we've got
too strong. This character is so fast.
Oh my god, that overhead is doing crazy work.
Legacy edge once again. Nice chicken block from Cero, blocking the overhead and ready with the 2B punish.
About 100 meter here.
Cenaly would be looking to extend in some way to finish her play, finding the 6B once again. We are going to the final round.
That overhead has been old reliable in this set so far for Cero. I think it's hit almost every single time.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, Morgan. I think if you're Cenaly in this scenario, what a shimmy!
Oh, the delay low again.
Cero not caught throw. Cero caught not throw. Excuse me. In big 2025 crush trigger. Cenaly kept that one in the tank until the very last round when she needed it the most, getting the active flow as well. Might see an overdrive on the table.
Backdash making the big 2v whiff. Oh, but just do it again. He's a Nami moment.
I was about to say, Morgan, that I love the screen control from Cenaly, giving up screen space and avoiding contesting in situations where it's not favorable. But the 2B is just so strong. Jump out of the way.
Oh my god! Mirko my backdash just getting Cenaly out of that situation there, but S-Cero getting the hit in the end, going right to the corner. Ooh, little. Oh my god!
Low profiling the 5D, and that's it. S-Cero one combo away.
Holding our breath for watching, but it is looking likely to be S-Cero's game. Oh no!
No super! Go! Fair enough. In that situation, if you don't think that super is gonna kill, just do ribcage. Because on the off chance that you're wrong, and you reset Lambda to neutral, it is not a guaranteed win. Yeah. You
have ribcage. It's like, okay, like I'm not that scared.
Yeah, very, very understandable play from S-Cero, and they are gonna close it out 2-1. Last game, last round, last hit.
Gosh. Yeah, that was crazy. There was, man, I really loved how Cenaly was layering on their pressure once they actually got that knockdown in the corner. Taking advantage of that slight delay that S-Cero had. S-Cero was a little bit more hesitant in the corner, very scared of like the Rekka options from Lambda. Taking advantage to apply that crush trigger. I thought that was fantastic, but ultimately S-Cero clutching it out in the end.
Yeah, we are gonna move on to winners round 2. We might see S-Cero later, we might not. They are gonna be fighting against Dawn, the winner of last week's bracket, who took it over Ice Cool, I believe. Good luck and Godspeed to them. But we've got another matchup on our hands, Morgan, and it's Aerodat and Soniti, Boston's very own mid-level protagonist hero, taking on a matchup that I don't think he likes very much.
Yeah. I haven't seen much of Soniti myself, so I'm looking forward to this match. Alright, JAce to check stuff out, get a little 5A on the ground. Absolutely will take this to Aerodat, but nice match from Soniti back.
Yeah, Soniti showing Aerodat right away that they are going to be aggressive on block. Overdrive on the Rachel 2B. And Aerodat able to find the punish.
Yeah, I like doing that there too. She only had one bar of wind meter left as well. We're going to spend some of that to get some space here, but the George trade leads to Soniti's burst.
That was kind of ridiculous, I can't lie.
Caught blocking on the ground,
though.
Shout out to George.
That is true. If nobody got me, I know George got me.
Ooh. Great maneuvering around the anti-air there from Aerodat.
For the not over yet, dashing back in. Throw tech though from Soniti. And off the J2C, they are going to find the corner. Full stick of butter on deck as well. This is going to hurt.
Oh my god, just the raw George hit. I don't know what Aerodat did just there.
Oh, converting up the Lobelia RC. Aerodat with the hero burst. Does not believe, though. There IB on the blood side of Soniti's out of there.
Oh! DP on the clash. It just ran out of the backdash. Oh my god. God, what a hero burst, too.
Snatching victory from the jaws of defeat. Soniti gonna be thinking about that one.
Oh, for sure.
Nice 3C jump cancel to kill George. That's a really good way for Ragnar to do that. But unfortunately,
yeah, they hit Aerodat right on the top of the head as he was 5A and gets opened up by the JA overhead with the wind. But just jumps right out. Oh my god. 6B hitting raw. There's the burst from Soniti. Putting down George and Lobelia to cover.
Aerodat scrambling in this round has been absolutely uncanny. That blood side, though, not what he was looking for. Soniti ducking under it, I believe. Allowing Aerodat to fall into the corner, finding the easy punish. You gotta watch out for that overdrive deficit.
Yeah, Aerodat's hero is working out really good in that sense here.
Yeah, that overdrive deficit gonna continue to prove to be a problem. As Aerodat gonna build one of his own. 3C catching Soniti low. They wanted out of there, but Aerodat says not so. It's
a great read on their defensive habits here. They have just been holding up this entire time, blocking Aerodat. Yeah, we're going out perfect. Never mind. But that gauntlet Hades from the air, 6B raw right into the overdrive to seal things up. Nice and easy. Oh my god.
That will be game 1 for Aerodat.
I think that's one of the coolest parts about Ragna is his maneuverability. You know, he's a relatively fast guy too, but a lot of his air specials give him just nice, precise control over where he can move in the air too that could be really unpredictable. And Aerodat, you know, that was the perfect example of it right there. Right over the Lobelia.
Yeah, Shades of Beta Dude, I think, in a way, just using these pretty unconventional movement options that Ragna has that generally have some pretty distinct counterplay, but you keep it back in the pocket when you need it the most. That is a little bit of a tilt burst, I think, coming out from Aerodat. Wanted to try and mash in the gap. Soniti leaving these long gaps in their pressure.
I get it. Rachel's a very tilting character to get hit by. Oh my god, nice conversion.
Oh, yeah.
They're kind of them. There you go, seals things up. And now here, we're in a kind of opposite situation of what we were last game with a big burst deficit from Aerodat. Soniti up 1 round here.
Absolutely steamrolling Aerodat that round. Got the perfect. Baiting the DP.
That's really smart, too.
Yeah, sniffing out the instant blocks on the side of Aerodat was like, he might IB Inferno Divider in this scenario. I'ma bait it just for fun, and if he doesn't do it, I keep my turn. Really,
and then look at this resource advantage here, too. Like, building all that wind, has enough meter to refresh it if they want to. Getting hit by the raw 5C, that's okay, slips out anyways with the Lobelia in the air.
Aerodat
JC is a
Aerodat choosing to burst a little bit early, I think, in that scenario. Knows that he needs some health to play with. Ragna's lifesteal, not super impactful. It's pretty well known at this point that it's not quite cosmetic, but pretty damn near so. For the throw reset with Soniti not able to kill off of that 2A starter. Still not able to find it. Carnage is RC. No overdrive from Soniti. Overdrive on the flash. They've given them the win. But now Aerodat has a chance, Morgan.
Oh my god, but that weird kind of cross-up hit, not quite a cross-up, but what a good bait on the counter assault that just didn't end up working out. God.
A flash in the pan for Aerodat, but he is not able to light the spark. That made sense.
Unfortunately,
in my head, I promise.
No, that made sense to me too. I'm on the same track here.
Yeah, okay, you're picking up what I'm putting down. All right,
yeah.
All right, that's good. That's good. I might be insane.
That's okay. You gotta be a little insane to play this game.
So
oh my god, just
that
do it!
Bang was insane. Knowing that Soniti wouldn't get there in time, Aerodat was like, I'm gonna just House Fang. And if Soniti tries to do something, they're just gonna run into it and get counter hit. Burst on burst. And Aerodat
counter hit on the air side.
Aerodat getting the better end of that exchange for sure. No meter yet on the side of Soniti, gonna have to deal with this. Can I get a TRM no throw tech? Aerodat gonna put himself on set point.
Nice and clean too. Plenty of time to build that burst back up. Let's see what the answer is here from Soniti.
Yeah, you saw that 5A whip over the head of Soniti that was followed by the throw. That is a throw, reject, miss, setup. And Soniti just didn't tag into it. Was a little bit too respectful, and I think just let it happen. Wouldn't be surprised to see some more aggressive options coming out just like that. Baiting the EA's Aerodat. Gonna be very, very comfortable not dealing with that. And there's
can't get a combo off the 2C, unfortunate.
Yeah, the combo was definitely there. Soniti was just not able to convert. The jump baiting the 6A, but Soniti does not take it, forcing the counter assault up from Aerodat to keep the corner.
Oh my god.
This is a fight for the corner. No, you.
Yeah, in the air too, these air footsies is crazy. Oh my god, big counter hit. Lots of meter convert off of it too.
Oh, I think that was a little bit of an input error coming out from Soniti. Wondered, I believe, IAD JBJC. Just got Tempest Dahlia, but able to pick it up nonetheless. Tempest Dahlia, a notoriously difficult super to contest, and we are going to the final round once again.
Aerodat got hit trying to jump out too as well there by some sort of low.
There's that Rachel 6A that Aerodat was trying to bait, Morgan. It's such a good answer. The one-sided guard point, the hitbox is humongous.
Alright, great patience of Aerodat just backing up, waiting his turn to run in with the JA. Kind of weird hit on that ender, but that's fine.
On the instant overhead, and Aerodat able to push Soniti out. Fighting without his burst, though. Probably will not get one back. Yeah, Aerodat waiting for the perfect opportunity to strike with these moon jumps, but Soniti is ready. Fool me once, they say. Shame on me. Not fool me twice. He denied.
George said, nice DP, loser. Eat this combo. Aerodat certainly is eating that.
Lock on the instant overhead. A miss from Soniti, but able to pick it up nonetheless. Aerodat with no tools to get Soniti off of him safely without committing.
So close in the end there, too. Gosh, what a back and forth set, but ultimately Soniti taking it cleanly. I think that game was one of those cases of just like, you see the back and forth adaptation, but one player is adapting like the teensiest bit faster. And like 1 or 2 interactions is all it takes to close it out. Crazy close games.
Yeah, that is the power of Miss Alucard Morgan. You're absolutely right. She can just sort of... It's like you spend the entire round playing her game, so to speak. And I guess that gets thrown around a little bit when we're talking about the top tiers, because their streaming control and their presence on the screen is just so strong and so difficult to contest. But Rachel, I think, really embodies that in a way that so many other characters don't, because of the wind, because of the zoning, and because of the mobility.
Oh, for sure. There's one situation I noticed in the end after I was praising Aerodat for his patience, like he was waiting for the lightning drops, waiting for them to spend that. That Soniti just kind of like was like, all right, you're gonna be patient and be giving me space. That's fine. I'll just back up and wait for the perfect chance to anti-air because I know you're going to have to come in eventually.
Yeah, and it was the first
jump.
Yeah, it was the first jump that Aerodat got the JC, and the very next time he went for it, Soniti was like, I'm gonna punch you out of the sky.
Yeah, and so they did, and won the game off of it. Crazy.
Yeah, we are going to be seeing some more punching out of the sky, I imagine, in this matchup, as Izanami returns to the stage at the hands of ValkyrieKoji, going to be taking on Serpent.
They're kind of matching in their colors.
They kind of are, actually.
Yeah, it's cute.
Oh, scary overdrive. Not Serpent.
I thought Serpent baited it for a second, but oh, the Wyvern hitting. Can't quite convert off of it.
Oh, Serpent not able to use the RC to route into the kill, but has ValkyrieKoji on the rope, really in a blink of an eye. But you cannot let this character live, Morgan. You have to finish your plate. This neutral is
she takes a little bit of face and does that. Oh my god, now you cannot hit her.
When Izanami just pops Ribcage in neutral, the mobility on Kagura's side is so bad. It's so difficult for him to hit her. Overdrive to the window, but Koji does not exceed Excel. You have to commit to an invul option there.
Yeah, maybe wasn't familiar with the situation, but either way, Serpent's gonna take that nice JA to start the round. Trying to take that space like we were talking about with Sarah before, that like the super back jump and float space that Izanami's love to just hang out in, but it's working out here for Koji anyways.
Koji not getting the knockdown that they wanted though, unfortunately, and Serpent able to find the roll with the flash kick out, keeping the corner with the air throw. Great.
Right in that space we were just talking about too, yeah.
Once again, Koji not wanting to block on Wake Up, probably gonna burst, but they aren't dead. They're gonna be alive just barely.
I'm sure you're very familiar with this yourself, but not wanting to block on Wake Up against this character can be kind of a death sentence, but hey, worked out in the end anyways. Serpent finding the hit with that 2B.
This is true. Ribcage in neutral once again. It's so hard for Kagura to contest, and now you just have to block, but the Ribcage is worn out. What a command grab. I wouldn't have been surprised to see a burst from Serpent, but he knows how difficult neutral is to win against his character. His best chance is to contest now during the danger state, but overdrive to deny the danger state was so smart!
Wait, the RC on the Ribcage too was super duper smart. I think blew through a lot. I didn't quite catch the amount of barrier gauge that Koji had, but I think blew through a lot of it right there. That was crazy.
Yeah, CFAF has so many hits, it just shreds through Ribcage. And unfortunately, Koji's not ready to capitalize. When Kagura does CFAF RC and he lets himself fly into the air and then rapids, Izanami isn't in block stun, and so she can just run up and air throw him, and it'll TRM because you use your throw input to rapid.
Yeah, that definitely makes sense. You know, it might not be a situation that you're seeing every day, though.
Whoa!
Like playing this matchup often. Crazy.
I got my BFAT baited there too, Serpent. Don't worry about that one. Oh.
Yeah, you get a burst for your troubles, though. Nice K.
Yeah, very understandable burst coming out from Koji. That counter hit JC was about to be 4.5k.
Oh, you can't do that without ribcage.
No, you cannot. Serpent was so ready for that. Gonna push Koji into the corner for the save jump again. IAD this time, triple overhead. This won't be enough to kill.
We will be in a win the game scenario here.
Breakfast.
Oh my, hello?
Hey, Serpent was so scared of the super, wanted to call it out with the 60A on the body invul. Again though, Koji not ready.
Ribcage almost over here. Use the drive to cover things.
Nice overdrive!
Great overdrive!
That's exactly what you want to do. Blow through the skull with the EA. That EA did 5k, by the way.
Really smart place to do it too, because you know Koji was probably looking for a chance to RC extend that pressure.
Serpent getting his BFAT baited a second time.
Oh my god, the ribcage at like the last possible moment on the roll.
Crazy. Good blocks though from Serpent. Still, defense holding strong, but the command grab.
Great
you're exploding. No!
Quite though. Oh my god, but look at Serpent's barrier here. It's a really important resource against Izanami in particular. Now you gotta hold that with the ribcage. No barrier from Koji either though, but you still gotta block. Just out of range of the 2C.
The double danger
the flash kick.
Crazy. You can't safe jump that, it's 7 frames. This is gonna be so much damage, not enough to kill. But Koji absolutely in a
oh my god
now. Yeah, Wyvern right through the Exodus mode.
Oh, but the projectile had enough hits. Oh my god! Great overdrive!
That's gonna be 4K and Oki.
Not quite okay, but oh my god! It just does to me again! Oh my god, the Izanami Classic, we're on to the final round.
That range is just too difficult for Kagura to contest. This isn't final round.
Oh!
I don't think
final round of this game.
Yeah, it's 1-0 Serpent. Serpent set point. Koji on the winner's side live. What a conversion! That's a very difficult conversion that Serpent just got off the counter hit JC, and it could be all he needs to take this set.
Oh my gosh.
Command grab, there it is!
There's a command grab of his own! That's going to be it.
In the back, he waited for Koji to start expecting the strikes, let it rip at the very last possible second. That is going to be 2-0 for Serpent.
Yeah, great layering of the offense there, like you were just saying. Oh my gosh. See, I told you it was the last round, by the way. I saw it in my mind's eye.
This is true.
This is true. I can see things. Yeah, that double danger state, I'm still in shock over that. God. Crazy. Like, oh. And like I was trying to say during that situation, but then it got kind of crazy, wild, but like, you know, barrier is so important on defense against Izanami that it was such a scary situation. And as I was saying that, I would look over at the Izanami's barrier. I'm like, wait, she's got no barrier either. So like, someone's dying here.
Yeah, sparks are about to fly when you see double danger stage. Shout out to Makoto Fox, by the way. Thank you so much for the raid, and welcome Raiders to Burst Limit Season 5 Week 4. Kicking this one off with some good old BlazBlue Centralfiction, the greatest fighting game of all time. Maybe? Question mark?
No, say it with confidence. No question mark.
The greatest fighting game of all time. 2 exclamation points. Speaking ahead emoji.
Fire, bars. Speaking of, if you'd like to support these players playing the greatest fighting game of all time, check out the Smash Arena. I'll drop it in chat. You can click a button and give people free money. It's free money.
It's free money.
There are 40 codes remaining. We've got 92 people in chat. If half of chat can go in there and click like 2 buttons, we could get a nice prize payout for all the players in this chat. It'd be greatly appreciated.
And if you don't do it, Aerodat will be sad. And we cannot have that, can we?
That's true. That's so true.
This worked 2 weeks ago, by the way. We got all the codes claimed 2 weeks ago. Yeah, I don't know how last week went, but 2 weeks ago when I commentated, we got all 50 of those codes claimed. It was so peak.
Huh. All right. Well, we're gonna have to invoke Aerodat's name again then to get that done.
You know he's watching. He's got his report card. He's got his red pen, and he is watching every single one of you. Go claim a code.
Shout out to Aerodat. Awesome guy. Also a great commentator. Oh my gosh. A pleasure to work with.
So fucking true. But yeah, click the money button, put the free money in the Batcherino, or you can even put your own money in out of the kindness of your heart if you feel so moved by the greatest fighting game of all time to put some of that hard-earned cash from your own wallet into this Batcherino. We would also very much appreciate that so much. We have different payout instances for depending on how much is in the pot. Once we break that first barrier, that $20 milestone, you get to share, and sharing is caring.
I love sharing.
Oh wow, I spoke it into existence. Thank you so much. Roland returns for the $10 direct contribution. They say, good to play the game you love. Keep at it, BBCF community.
Let's go. Thanks a bunch. Oh, I love the BlazBlue community.
It's so peak.
You know what? I've been inspired. I'm putting my money in it.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that a lot. While you do that, by the way, we have plenty of shilling to do. If you want to play some offline BlazBlue Centralfiction, as we wait for this next match to come up, why don't you check out the Boston Blue Beat offline bi-monthly coming up on March 15th. They run BlazBlue, they run Grand Blue, they run Sailor Moon S for you freakazoids who are into that. All the Guilty Gears. It's anime action on the East Coast. Go support your locals. It's a good idea, I promise. They run fantastic events out there, and they run fantastic events for us right here. We're going to get into our next match. We've got Remains and Argard, 9 and new. A matchup that I think on the surface appears very 9 favored, but you can. I think New fights his character very well. At least
yeah, I think there's been a lot of talk about New recently. I feel like in the past few months.
Yeah, we're starting on
a character you don't.
We're starting on layer like 7 bajillion, by the way. Remains tried to put the mirror out, and Aura sniped it from behind the back with the 4D. That was the first interaction of the game. No punish, unfortunately, on the 5C, excuse me. Aura in a very comfortable position. The most comfortable position that Nia can be with her opponent, as far away as possible. Doesn't matter, 9 is going to get in eventually, and you just have to be ready. Instant overhead.
Sheesh. Yeah, the teleport having the projectile invulnerability, it's just, it's like you say, it's gonna happen eventually. Remains just needs to pick the right time.
Navy pressure denied. Maybe not the right time, but it's okay. You got plenty of health to play with.
Ooh. Nice conversion off of the set sword. I forget the name of the special. Is it like Luminous Slave or something?
Nice block!
Oh my god, but just teleport out, but there's the anti-air on the second teleport!
The punish is not there. Remains maybe got a little bit greedy. Maybe was not ready for that 5D to just phase right through.
Yeah, and I think it's like you say, I think Aura's already on like layer 7 billion in this matchup because, there are a lot of 9 players out there. Well, compared to new players anyways.
This is true, yeah, and Aura very practiced in this matchup. Practiced in most matchups,
like the
I think.
backhand of that JC. That was crazy. Alright, the shield spell gets absorbed immediately. Wow! Oh my god, just dashes in right past the fist.
And all of a sudden, we've got 213 offense on
the table.
Baiting the overdrive. This has been all Aura guard since that first round, Morgan. Like you said. He's just so comfortable. 4D Fatal coming in. No Legacy gonna hold the meter so far.
Well, that pizza cutter is doing crazy work on Remains' shins. Oh my god, almost gets conversion.
And
the 5D.
With the RC, Aura closing out a very, very commanding game 1. Putting on a
that was crazy. Besides some moments in the first round, that was definitely, like you said, very much Aura time.
Yeah,
he has the Tuxedo Aura, Max, you could even say.
Based Tuxedo Mask in the chat. What up, Tux? He says, Remains has gotten a lot better for sure, but Aura learned this matchup by playing me. I understand everything now.
Wait, that new color is sick. right. Yeah, the low.
Oh, wow.
Oh my gosh.
Jump cancel. Baiting the EA with
Oh my
the
God.
IAD back.
I thought that was about to hit, but no, just a little bit too high. I'm sure Aura knew what they were doing. Oh my God, nice air throw.
Huge plays coming out from Aerodat, still sitting on the overdrive and 50. A little bit of a drop, but I don't think that's going to face it one bit, Morgan. What a dash under! Smoke profiled that air normal, that JA, I believe, with the 2B. It's just all Aerodat.
Oh my
The air-to-air on the
God, yeah.
teleport is just too strong.
Oh my God, I was talking about the teleports at the start of this, but like Aura, I think, has been covering like every single one. With air throws, with sharking the landing, it's been crazy.
Aura is fucking seeing the seeing the numbers, excuse me.
Oh my gosh. And we were coming back, just help me a nice mirror. What if I was on the other side?
Oh, are we desync? It looks like we're desync.
Oh, are we? Oh, I see, but yeah.
Yeah, I think we're desynced, unfortunately. Or is this like a controller issue? I'm not totally sure what's happening.
This is weird. I can't actually tell if it's desynced or not. No, okay, yeah, that OD was definitely a desync. OD. Oh well. Okay, we're gonna have to get the results on this. We'll see if we'll have another game. Means we'd have to be taking this one, if so, down around, but yeah, not much else that we can do besides wait for the report, I believe, Sonito.
So sad. Wait, are we synced back up? This is starting to resemble normal gameplay more. We might have synced back up.
Okay, perhaps.
I love the PC port, question mark.
Yeah, that air throw looked a little too good to be a T-sync.
Little bit.
A little bit synced. Not too much synced. Okay. We're done on our side at least. Let's see what the final result is.
In the sync?
We're in the sync. We've got both players in the lobby here still. Y'all are here in chat. If you could drop some sort of updates for Not in the Dark, that would be fantastic.
Yeah, this is just the unfortunate part of the PC port. Sometimes this happens and then suddenly nobody knows what's happening. But we'll figure it out. It will be okay.
Yeah. Still though, I feel like I learned a lot about that matchup just from the set and a half we did, or the game and a half we got to see.
Yeah. Hang on, we have some updates, by the way, for this match Reno that we need to give. Obviously, we have our very own Red Mage Morgan putting in $10 of their very own hard-earned money. Also, $10 from Systematical, who says #PlayCF, and $15 from Small Squish. Just like that, we've got $50 in this bracket. That is top 3 payout: gold, silver, and bronze. All going to be getting a little side of chicken nugget money to go with their burst limit points.
Like, you don't even need the burst limit points, but you probably do either way. But like, hey, you know, buy yourself some nice chicken nuggets.
So true. We do have confirmation, by the way, that Aerodat took that set 2-0. I can't say I'm surprised considering how one-sided most of that set looked, but I wish we would have gotten to see the end of it.
Yeah, I mean, I'd assume both of them are running improvement mods, so I'm assuming the VODs are out there, the replays, if you want to download them, but I agree, I would have liked to see it.
So true. Shout out to the improvement mod.
It's so goated, too.
But the show must go on, Morgan. We've got RealLifeMicBoy. We've got Ryuka-san.
Hell yeah.
Big sword and bigger sword.
Mm-hmm. I've been saying RealLifeMicBoy's name is RealLifeMicBoy for a while, and I'd like to apologize for that.
That is unfortunate. It happens to the best of us. One time one time there was this like random East Coast Ragnar player, I don't know what his name was, he called me Jat.
Jat?
Jat. As in the initials J-A-T. He called me Jat, and I was like, dude.
Huh.
Real ones know.
Yeah, I don't like that one. Anyways.
Yeah, real ones know. Mike Boy, though, knowing this route like the back of his hand, overdrive gonna be denied. 5A, nobody home is what I would say. Ryuga-sim knocking on the doors with the Tsubaki after the air reset. Not able to find the guard crush though. A very comfortable life.
Oh, you cannot do much about that. It was a little too delayed. It's hit just standing by that 5A.
Yeah, Ryuga-sim holding up for
some ungodly reason, but there's the 2A.
I understand. No one really wants to hold S's overhead. A little bit of a drop though from MicBoy, missing what I think was an easy kill with the super, but gonna clean it up with the 5C nonetheless. Also, this S palette is like so cool.
Is it not the default one?
What?
It's not the default one?
No.
Huh.
Very
I think
unfortunate.
I might be going crazy. Anyways, back to the match.
Yeah, back to the match. Maybe it's loaded in on the stream side. You guys can see what I mean. But Ryuga-sim does not care whether the S is red or blue or green.
Ooh, but he does care about that throw.
Yeah, that throw most certainly going to be green. Hoping to only see throws of the green variety this set. But I don't know. Nice block on the instant overhead, but S keeps her turn with the RC. It's so difficult to deal with. No block on the Zon types though. Goodbye. Gone. Reduced down.
Taking the round. Right, another overhead.
Yeah, Ryuga
really testing those great anti-air with the 6B. That button does it all.
Yeah, it is a great anti-air, that S6B. MicBoy not doing too bad himself.
I see. Great 2C anti-air from Ryuga-sim though. Quite commanding life lead, but there it is again. MicBoy heard us. He's like, yeah, I'll keep doing it.
That was kind of hot, actually. Ryuga-sim though getting the better end of that exchange by far. Got S in his face right where he wants her.
Kind of hard to give both these characters space, but getting that insult.
I think that burst was a little bit of a blunder, but MicBoy gonna make the most of the space he got with it. Yanagi, nobody home.
Oh, but then they get another anti-air. Closes things out. MicBoy taking it 1-0 so far.
Yeah, the anti-air from Ryuga-sim bringing out one of his own. Hakumen 2C, definitely not known for being infamous like S6B is, but it does fucking chunk you when you get it.
It hurts. Oh yeah. Well, I can see the palette now.
Oh yeah, now we've got the Yuka palette. We had the Ray palette from Evangelion, I believe, before in game 1. MicBoy, maybe not feeling it a little bit. Trying to switch up the colors, but it is not going to work out so far. Big counter hit coming up from the Ryuga.
Ooh, Ryuga-sim looking for that anti-air this time. Blocking overhead. Good mash out. Oh, and looks for that drive reversal. Ryuga-sim gonna take a big chunk in this, and you have to deal with the Soki too.
Oh, nice re-jump off the crest pop. Reset the JD. Great offense from MicBoy. Catching Ryuga-sim a little bit too respectful after whiffing the counter. Great structure. But it does not matter. Also, you're dead.
Oh! 6B.
Can we get a splat counter? No way you're dead from this. Oh! He techs out. You're definitely alive now. And now it's a Mexican standoff. So many resources on both sides.
Looks like MicBoy has a little bit more of the life resource.
Yeah, a little. That is in fact the resource that matters the most. Ryuga-sim fully star-studded, but unable to connect the dots, if you will. Gonna be starting from scratch. Oh no! Oh, that's a huge blunder from Ryuga-sim. Not able to convert off of the DP punish. So much damage left on the table.
Oh my god, and the 5A staggers. Tricky.
S5A is broken.
It's pretty good. This S champion is pretty good if I do say so myself.
Yeah. Oh, don't forget it's S-Cero on block. Because why?
Because she needs it.
Oh, there's the Yanagi
God,
counter
great
assault
seal.
after. That's a smart place to use it. Pretty rare to see Hakumen do Yanagi. And Yanagi, dangerous press from MicBoy. Hakumen can act after that and counter. And he's going to try and burst and clutch this up. Finding the punish on the IAD. This isn't going to be enough. Hakumen with so much health.
And the burst not coming back in time. Look at that. 9 when there was Afterflow right before that too. MicBoy closing things out barely. Oh my gosh, scary.
So close and yet so far. I don't know what Ryuka-san wanted in that situation, but it was definitely not stand tech. Possibly a throw as that got crossed up, possibly an overdrive. I'm not that he expected that he would have and didn't. I'm not totally sure, but it is unfortunately going to cost him.
We're gonna have to move on to, especially in a game where Ryuka-san had so many big opportunities for big punishes and it just didn't pan out. We're moving on to the next one. You can't get caught up in it.
Yeah, and if you tune into Ryuka-san's streams, or you're like in voice chat with him while he's playing, you know this. He's a very emotional player, actually. And he can tend to get caught up in things like that when things don't go his way. So the question for the Ryuka-san fans in the chat watching at home is, can he keep it together long enough to clutch this up, or is MicBoy gonna capitalize?
Looking pretty good so far too. Gonna about equalize the health and then some. RealLifeMicBoy not caught though.
This is not the situation that Ryuka-san wants to be in, but there is a level of comfort you have knowing that the overdrive is in the back, and he's probably gonna pop it now. No, electing to counter instead. And he will be correct this time, but a little bit of a drop once again in the 2C whiffs. That's another problem. S6B doesn't have that problem, but Hakumen 2C a little bit slow in the recovery department. Also leaves him crouching for extra punishment. What a fucking IAD. No fear for MicBoy. And now he will be punished finally by the Yuki Kaze. One too many times. He went for the hit. Once again, Ryuka-san not able to finish his play. Negative warning. He finds the back throw.
On the landing too. What a crazy throw.
And that's set point for Ryuka-san. Don't you forget it. He closed that first game. 6B blocked. S is very minus there, but she has all her special cancels at her disposal.
Oh my god.
You have to deal with it. Oh!
There's the instant overhead.
God. Still got hit. I hate that. This game is so sick.
Oh my god, the whiff throw is plus!
It's plus on whiff, Morgan. Overdrive question mark. No, holding it this time. Baiting it though is MicBoy.
Oh.
Oh, Ryuka-san's gonna eat shit now.
Unfortunately too.
Gotta watch out.
All those stocks too.
Yeah, one good hit, and MicBoy could just
but
explode, but he finds the air unblockable.
Like a barrier too.
Catching Ryuka-san right when he thought he would hit the ground, let go of barrier, and got air unblockable by the 5B. All ground normals except jabs are air unblockable in this game, and you have to barrier.
Oh my god.
What was Ryuka-san looking for there?
I don't know. It looked like with throw, but I'm not quite sure.
Yeah, we've seen these stand techs now from Ryuka-san so many times, and none of them have hit the mark. And the overdrive is not coming back.
Oh my god.
Great instant overhead. Ryuka-san committed to the 2B and was not correct this time.
Oh my god, that normal is gigantic.
It's so big. MicBoy just able to control so much of the screen, and with S's mobility, place himself wherever he wants. But a huge 2C from Ryuka-san, swatting MicBoy right out of the air. And look at the damage, Morgan. Look at the damage.
4K and the roll catch. There's the burst.
This is huge for Ryuka-san. He finds the Tsubaki. Hakumen can do that? You're dead.
Oh,
no!
Not quite up. Oh my god, just do it. Ryuka-san takes the whole thing. God, the like cross up throw into the not quite a kill really scared me, but like, okay, you know what, whatever works.
That was such a fucking scary situation for Ryuka-san, not able to convert all the way off of the TK Tsubaki, but letting the 6B rip. It is 18 frames, the fastest standing overhead in the game, and MicBoy just too frazzled to be able to block it in time. And another set, Morgan, going to the final round, going to the final exchange. They all want to win so bad, and we can't stop telling you why. What is burst limit, Morgan?
Burst Limit is a weekly online Rambat series where the players are fighting for some points to get into the finale. And the winner of that finale will be winning a trip to beach episode with room and board and flight, I believe, included.
Yep, that is correct.
Episode.
Flight, registration, and hotel included in that prize package, and it is all going to one winner. Actually,
Just
one winner.
one.
One winner's not quite the right way to put it, I don't think, because we don't just run BlazBlue here at Boston Blue Beat. We are also running Accent Core Plus R on Tuesdays and Uni 2 on Wednesdays. 3 simultaneous Burst Limit circuits. 3 winners for the winner-take-all prize. It is going to be crazy in all of these games, Morgan. Tune in 8 Eastern, 7 Central for all 3 of these games if you love yourself some anime action right here at twitch.tv/Boston Blue Beat.
Monday, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays all in a row. It's a great treat to tune in to just get to see some cool anime games at the start of every week. And yeah, like you said, all of that, we'll be flying 3 people out to beach episode. It was a blast last year. A ton of games that you would expect to see. BlazBlue, a bunch of Guilty Gears, Grand Blue, Under Night, Sailor Moon S, because Boston is weird like that, Melty Blood, Street Fighter, Tekken, that new Fatal Fury game, Smash games of all sorts, Mystery game. You could see the graphic right there.
I forgot
Gosh,
they
I'm
run
tired reading all
Mystery
those
Game
games.
at beach episode. That's so sick.
Oh, it was sick last year. Yeah.
They run Mystery Game. You should go to beach episode. That's crazy.
You should.
Head over
They
to
had
start
a
that-
very great. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say no. It's as simple as that. Head over to start.gg/beach. Register for the bracket right now. Head over to hotelreg.com/Boston Blue Beat and book your hotel room right now.
Mhm.
Trust me, you will not regret this one.
You will not regret spending
And
however much a ticket is.
I
to
mean,
go to beach
if you
episode.
play Sailor Moon S, I hear that tournament is basically a major for that game.
I am not surprised by that at all. That game is crazy, but you know the people who are crazy for it are crazy for it. That was a sentence I just said. Do I make sense? Am I crazy?
Crazy? I was crazy
I was
once.
crazy once. Put me in a room.
Fuck. Oh my god. That's a good time,
Professional
chat.
commentary.
I hope you're having a good night, chat. I hope you're having as good of a night as I am. I'm 3 coffees deep. I had the shake so bad 2 hours ago because I forgot to
Oh,
eat
gosh.
lunch. But we move. We move.
Oh yeah.
I think we have one more thing to show. I can't actually count. I think it's the monthly.
Oh yes.
Yeah, go to the
We'll
monthly,
keep
by
it-
the way. Support your locals.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry this ad read is taking fucking forever, but it really is that simple. Support your locals. Go to Offlines. It's a good time. March 15th, 2025. And we don't have to fret about the date this time like we did 2 weeks ago. You can see the address, all the information you will need right there. Thank you so much to Balance Pash for putting this one on. Thank you so much for Boston Blue Beat for putting these on. It's a good fucking time to be a BlazBlue player, Morgan.
I very much agree. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like things aren't really waning in the online scene. They definitely were waning, like maybe a year or so ago, but things are on the upswing now. It's a great community to be part of. Everyone is, you know, just raring to go for this competition. Everybody wants those points. They
So
want that
true.
$50 chicken nugget money.
There's a lot more chicken nugget money in that Matcherino now. Don't forget about that, by the way. Don't you think I forgot about that Matcherino?
I would never forget.
I'm gonna take a peek real quick and see how many codes we got. We are halfway there, chat. Thank you so much for the support. All the money goes to the players, just like you're seeing on screen. The caliber of players who are coming out to these brackets. We've got Dawn and Aerodat duking it out once more. I feel like these two meet in bracket all the fucking time.
And they are both playing at a very high caliber, so it is not a surprise, but yeah, this is a surprise is this life deficit. Oh my god, like a 50% life lead right here.
Yeah, that was a fuck ton of damage. And that's one of the strengths, especially of Aerodat's view. What an overdrive! And Aura electing to go for the EA. This place Relius back to the other side of the screen. Great air-to-air with the cross under block, not in time on the side of Dawn. And this is going to be Legacy Edge. No! Gonna hold on to the meter is Aura. When I said that, he spends it, because of course he did.
It makes sense. You have all this time to try to build back this meter. You use your EA before to get active flow. Like, you have a big health lead, you know, just take your time, right? Don't rush
Yes.
things.
Yeah, you just let Don hang yourself. Punching the Buzzsaw out of the way with the 5A jump cancel and sniping release out with the 4D. Absolute masterclass coming out from Aura. Very well versed once again in this matchup. But it only takes one hit,
my
and I
God.
know Aura did not want that. He is so lucky that Don dropped that combo. That was about to be about 5K.
Alright, the lead lay right through the pizza cutter on the ground. That's definitely the actual special name, trust me. Blocking all this stuff in the gravity, including a few luminous slaves, or backing up, tagging the doll. Oh my god, Don just kind of ran in for free there, that was crazy. Oh my god, the Murakuma backdash is too good!
Too good, it's too fast, it goes too far. And Aura escaping the situation
Oh
once
my
again,
God.
able to snipe Don out of these doll summons. Aura just uncontested so far, looking for the late tech. Don did not give it up though. He's going to escape with a little bit of extra health, and lucky that he's not dealing with a knockdown right now, Morgan.
For sure.
Oh shit, get out of there!
Okay,
Yes, what an act parser! But unfortunately, that 5C, I know, was not what Aura wanted. 100 meter on deck, going to choose to keep Don locked down, drain as much of this barrier as he can. Because that's going to start to become a factor very, very soon. Did not believe in the JA.
It was really close to hitting Aura too.
Nice buzzsaw. I mean, Sickle Storm. That's the name of the move. And there's the
Oh, is
burst
it?
shot from Don. Yeah.
There's the 2A though.
Finding the hit. You might be able to
Be
make
very
it come
scaled,
back. This is going to be into duo bios. No, it's not. He goes for the command grab. Is this going to be enough? Or it takes out.
Oh my god, but the duo bios!
And he's
She's in the
escaped.
corner still! Look at the life lead barely taking it!
Aura
Oh,
barely
it was
took it.
Aura!
I have no idea. This
What a
race at 10-5.
scramble in the end.
Down
was that?
to the wire. Aura knows that he's gonna have to keep playing at this caliber if he wants to take that set, because Don definitely opened his eyes at the end of that round.
Oh yeah, very scary. God, what a I mean, boss forwards. There's the pizza cutter. I forgot the name of it already.
It's okay.
We all know what move I'm talking about. It's all good.
You
Oh
can
my
call
god,
it
nice
wheel
save
if
on the
you want.
2D. Wheel is probably better than pizza cutter.
Yeah, Pizza Cutter is a name that Pizza Cutter is like one of them retired Hall of Fame jersey names. We saved that for Zero Jump Heavy.
I see. Ooh, nice tag on the purple throw.
Yeah, Don
You're
wanted
not
to
asleep
meet-
at the wheel today.
Yeah, Don wanted a meaty throw there actually, which would green throw, because throw over prioritizes strike when it hits on the same frame. So Don wanted the green throw, unfortunately did not get it. And give Aura a second lease on life.
Ooh, okay. I like the patience from down there and kind of getting through the gravity, just jumping, taking your time.
The 6D not able to convert.
Oh, but the
Yeah.
empty low.
And this is going to be just a little bit of damage, possibly into a second dual bios. There's a late air dash. Aura, though, choosing to burst. He thinks he can do it. All you can...
Oh my god.
Don't counter
Quick
so.
convert though.
Oh, this is so rough, though. You have to block the whole dual bios. Blocks the instant overhead, but does not block the last late air dash. Good defense from Aura, but it just does not hold up for long enough. Can't really blame
When
him.
you gotta, for sure, you gotta, you know, you had to block 2 whole duo biases there over the course of that 1 round, so.
Oh, you're exploding. This is all burst safe, by the way. Never mind, Don going for the early knockdown wants to save some doll meter.
Right, and we're able to slide on out there, getting a nice 2D there in the gravity as well. I take that full screen situation here where New loves to be.
Don definitely still pretty comfortable in this situation, though. Has the overdrive on deck, as well as a full Ignis meter. Okay, an almost full Ignis meter. But active flow, I think, is about to come back on, I want to say on the side of Don. I have trouble reading the spinning overdrive gauge. Morgan, did you know that the overdrive gauge spins a little bit faster when you're about to get active flow?
I didn't know
Like
it,
that,
but
like
it's
that, it
always
just
something
started.
okay. Yeah.
It literally just started. Look at how
It's
fast
so hard to
spinning.
see. Oh, there we go. See how both. There's
Oh,
the
there's
burst from
purple
Aura.
stuff. Oh, you're dead. That is going to be it. Don spending the overdrive, going to convert this one all the way, and you know this super into super is going to be enough.
Standing back, letting the wife do the work.
As
Typical for Relius. Yeah. I'm not surprised in the slightest.
Yeah, and that's what happens as the new player when the zoning cracks. When you make one wrong move, Relius can just run you over.
Yeah, real lack of defensive options. Doesn't even have like a weird reversal like Lambda does. You're kind of just sitting there and taking it.
Yeah, and Relius got some great buttons of his own right. Coverage from Ignis is so good, and it can really help deny the Murakumo backdash as well. Ara trying to overdrive, expecting the TRM on the 5A whiff, but instead...
Great EA through the goal there, though.
Yeah, good recognition of the situation, able to get the active flow popped early. Fuzzy jump not going to escape the corner, denied by the JA, and the overhead gonna find its mark. You gotta be able to block those. You gotta know they're coming when the doll meter is low.
And the late air dash finding its mark there, opening up Aura.
Aura may not get another chance this round. Holding the vault.
Oh my god, the low again.
Don practically uncontested this round, not able to finish off that combo though. Going for the unblockable and times the 2B early to catch Aura trying to jump out of it.
Alright, looking great here for Relius, for Don.
Interesting choice to act parser there instead of converting into the combo. Aura definitely very much valuing having as much of the screen behind him as he can at one time. What a run up overhead converting with the Luminous Slave, and Don gonna burst right back.
Doesn't want to give Aura any chance to recuperate, any chance to make that space.
That is a Don conversion, and there's the hard to blockable. That was technically blockable, but you have to guess the high-low timing. It's a mess. And at this point, what do? Don runs out of doll! This is exactly what Aerodat needs, but he has to find a way to get the hit.
Oh my god, the bait was blocked in mid-air! Kind of a weird punish.
What a
great anti-air at like the last second too from Aura.
Aura trying to make the comeback, trying to escape the clutches of Relius. Ignis
great
now hot.
Dash under there.
This is so precarious. And the J2D gonna close it out for Don. Aura looking for the air throw, but there is nobody home.
Yeah, god, that counter, like, I feel like that hurt. That hurt me. I felt that one.
And that's what happens when you don't play perfectly against a player at the caliber of Don. He will make you question everything, even if it's just one mistake. You give an inch, he will take a mile.
Yeah, for sure. That character can absolutely put you in the blender, so to speak. Don demonstrating that perfectly there.
Yeah, don't forget, by the way, Don was the winner of last week's bracket, beating out Ice Cool in Grand Finals to close out the bracket for himself. There were a couple of other highlights, by the way. Koopa Claus beat Fuzzama in the winner's side. Ryuka Sim beat Badlime in the winner's side as well, who was our week 1 winner. Koopa Claus and Badlime, though, unfortunately not able to make it this week for whatever reason. I'm sure we will see them back again at some point as things get down to the wire. But speaking of the Devils, we've got Ryuka Sim returning to the stage to take on Fuzzama in this winner's semi-set.
Awesome. Yeah, so we are currently fighting for the privilege of a 3 out of 5 set with Don. Yeah, still in 2 out of 3 land though, so let's see how this goes.
Yeah, and don't forget also the winner of this set going to be guaranteed some chicken nugget money. Once again, thank you so much for your contributions to the match arena. We have secured top 3 payout. Everyone in winners finals is getting one. And whoever survives all the way to losers finals is getting a little bit for their troubles as well.
Oh my god. Nice early command there. I gotta put the fear of it into Ryuka Sim. Very smart.
Fuzzama loves to represent that command grab early because now the fear is just in the back of your mind, and Ryuka Sim representing early a counter of his own. Oh
Ryuka
no!
Sim is not afraid.
The throw punish was not in time, Morgan.
Oh my gosh, but the OD chains are so scary. They're so fast.
And you know that combo did a little bit more than 3K, Morgan. The stank ring from Fuzzama as life still it is not. The lifesteal that's not reflected on the combo counter. It's called Aura, bro. Oh my gosh, that would have been
And
dead.
look at this here. What is a Haka meant to do in neutral in a situation like this against a character like Fuzzama?
Just don't
That,
get hit.
yes!
What a JD. He was so low to the ground. He bet it all.
Oh my gosh, the hero burst! Oh my god, the projectile! The chain is a projectile, gets absorbed by Hakaman's sword!
And now Fuzzama, the one on the ropes. This is not going to be enough, I don't think.
Woo!
Oh
my god, the landing JD!
Not worked out.
Oh my god, I felt the confidence too in that verse of Ryuka-sim. I thought that was a great idea, but just barely not working out.
That is the problem with the bursts like those. If you let it rip and you're not able to clutch it up, you're in a situation like this, and it's so bad to be put in this situation if you're Hakuin. Because that overdrive is your ace in the hole. Especially in a matchup like Fuzzama, where Fuzzama can leverage that resource very well as well, and we know how much Fuzzama loves his overdrives.
Hello?
Once again converting into the micro dash Hotenjin, double side swap.
Drops a little bit right at the end, still has the corner.
Yeah, and I think this is going to be enough to force the burst out of Ryuka-sim. Maybe fully star-studded though, finding the Yanagi! And just like that, the next hit will do it. Plus frames, air throw!
Air throw!
But Ryuka-sim out of Magatama. Like an overdrive from Fuzzama.
Nice edge here!
And Ryuka-sim falling into the Fuzzama 2C. Not an anti-air you see work very often, but Fuzzama putting it to work to close out that game.
Yeah, that was crazy. Honestly, I was a little bit surprised to see Fuzzama spend the burst there. But, you know, felt really confident, I guess, that could find an opportunity in opening. Get that one final hit, and here we are. Game 2.
Yeah, I was speaking to Ryuka-sim in a voice call, by the way, a little bit before the bracket. This golden Fuzzama color is like... I'm gonna turn it off.
I don't like it.
I'm gonna turn it off.
Okay.
Anyway, I was speaking to Ryuka-sim in a voice call before the bracket, and he and Fuzzama actually disagree about this matchup. Fuzzama says it's slight Hakuin in favor, and Ryuka-sim says it is 6-4 Fuzzama.
That's so funny.
Disagreeing about matchups is sort of a perpetual struggle of just fighting games in general. But I'm starting to believe this is a little bit Fuzzama. This is at least slight Fuzzama favor, Morgan.
Yeah, if you were to ask me before watching this set, I would say that too. And after watching the set, I'm still saying it.
Oh wow, the burst from Fuzzama. You don't see that very often.
Oh!
And he does not hit the Yuki Kaze properly, and he will pay for it into the Shifty, into the 5C, into the EA.
God. Enjoy this 6K.
Just a casual 6K, no big deal.
Yeah. Not the Fuzzama, jeez. Okay, it's different now. Vanished.
Thank you, Fuzzama, for switching the palette. Oh no.
Nice, and there's a command throw again. Second one I think we've seen this set.
I think I'm desynced, Morgan. Are you desynced?
Oh no. I don't think so.
Can you screen share?
I can screen share, yep. One moment, chat.
How's stream doing? Is stream desynced?
I can't tell. I'm really bad at recognizing these things, to be honest.
Stream looks very normal.
There's a Hotenjin combo going on right now.
Let me pull up your screen share real quick. So sorry about the technical difficulties, chat. Yeah, I definitely desynced.
Oh, okay.
You look fine though, and stream looked fine. So I'll just commentate from the screen share, and we will keep it going. Sorry for the technical difficulties, chat. The show must go on. Fuzzama finding a Barenzo to close out that round, and I believe he's on set point now.
Yep, full burst from both players. Final round for this game. Oh, it's gonna be flashy. It's gonna be big. Someone's dying. Oh my god, great jump out and using the drives to punish that 6B there.
Yeah, I think the thing that's sticking out to me in this set, Morgan, is just Fuzzama is getting... Like, he's getting more than his money's worth from these interactions. Like, the damage from Fuzzama is so high. He out-damages Hakumen, he can almost outburst Hakumen in a lot of these situations unless Hakumen really gets his money starter. And now, if you're Ryuka-sim, you find yourself on the ropes once again. You haven't even touched him yet. Overdrive back from Fuzzama.
Yeah, I love that Fuzzama's just, you know, taking some space here, but oh my god, the seal on the projectile.
Electing to pop the EA, and that's going to be Oki, a casual 5K.
Yeah, that's definitely going to equalize things here.
Didn't even break a sweat, but this round is not over. Ryuka-sim still needs to catch Fuzzama one more time, and he finds the Yanagi. But the burst is coming.
Gotta work through the burst, yep.
The burst is not coming. Fuzz is going to hold it because he knows his luck. He does not hold it. Ryuka-sim able to force the burst from Fuzzama, but he still needs one more hit.
Oh, nice 5A to
finds the
punish the chain
5A.
follow-up. Gosh. Yeah, you know what? Maybe it's 6-4 Fuzzama, who knows? Or not 6-4 Fuzzama, 6-4 Hakumen, who knows? Who can say?
Ryuka-sim staying composed in the face of adversity, in the face of a very, very slim health bar, and he will find himself a game.
Right, final round, or final game, excuse me. Yeah, so many game threes tonight. Like you were saying before, tomato. Here we go.
I'm gonna pick up right where he left off. Just a little bit of damage.
Oh
Just
my
classic
gosh.
Fuzzama shit. Into the counter hit overhead. Ryuka-sim not able to escape in time. You can fuzzy jump that stance, but you really need to instant block if you're gonna get all the way out. And like you said, Morgan, that 2C easily baited by the movement on the side of Fuzzama.
Yeah, big slow button like that. Oh, nice, you stop
the Kairos!
Continue to pressure.
Fuzzama letting out the Kairos. Gonna do stance RC2B. It's so easy to incite the fuzzy jump from people just by letting the stance rip. You RC, you go low, you catch the jump. It catches so many people. That's a trick made very, very popular by Kairos. It bears his name. What the hell was that?
Oh my god. The 5A whip on the crouch into the 6B is crazy.
Ryuka-sim shredding the health away on the side of Fuzzama, but going for the throw. And the wake-up overdrive on the side of Fuzzama. Gonna equalize this in the blink of an eye.
Yeah, for sure. And easy, like 4.5k.
Not surprised to see it back.
Great overdrive! This is gonna kill him enough familiar enough with Hakumen damage to say so.
No, it's
Guess
not
we'll
gonna be
find out.
enough.
Not quite enough.
Attack on the air throw, but Ryuka-sim able to keep the corner. Fuzzama gets a hit, looking for the reset. And Ryuka-sim out of there, like I said with the fuzzy jump, able to escape the stance.
There's the burst from Fuzzama. That is a scary one to use.
He wants this round so bad, dodging the Famajin with the Tamajin. Great movement from Fuzzama. Not able to kill.
This is like a one-hit situation here. The 5A just a little short.
Fuzzy jump out of the 6A. Ryuka-sim was ready.
And a slight hesitation from Fuzzama takes it.
They're gonna go
For
to
Ryuka-sim.
the final round. One more time. Fuzzama coming right out of the gate, swinging. He's going to be putting Ryuka-sim right back into the corner that he just stole.
Oh my gosh, huge
so well for
counter hit.
Ryuka-sim. Yeah, all up the back, that fuzzy jump, and this is going to be a ton of damage.
Oh my god, but the
Fuzzama
roll
roll
out,
out.
though.
Nice mash on the Enma as well. He doesn't have foot and I believe.
Big fatal. Okay, yeah.
Into the 6A. Hakumen's air hurt box. Or maybe a little bit of a drop from Fuzzama. Not.
That 2D was a big whip, but goes unpunished. Nice maneuvering around the projectile, though. Oh my
I can
god.
barely keep up with this, Morgan. There's so much happening.
It's like one of those Dragon Ball
6A
Z
finally.
fights.
And this might be
Oh my
it.
god.
Hakumen has a lot of health. Ryuka-sim electing to burst for the security. Lots of Magatama still on deck. But no more overdrive. Baits it from Fuzzama. Finding the low. There's the 6B as well. Backdash denied. The pressure continues with the mash.
And the Stink Aura is gonna help close things out here. Nice stuff for Fuzzama. Gosh. I was trying to say by the end of that felt like one of those situations in anime where people are watching a fight and they're moving too fast for the onlookers to see with their eyes.
Yeah, that's exactly.
I can't see what's going on.
That's exactly what it was. And that's just the pace that this game moves at, Morgan. Fuzzama able to close this one out. RealLifeMicBoy definitely making him sweat, but unfortunately going to be falling from the winner's side. And we are going to have El Clasico for winners finals once again.
Still in the running, thankfully, though, for RealLifeMicBoy. Just got to work your way through that very scary losers bracket. So easier said than done, but definitely doable if you made it this far.
Yeah, I'm sure that is not the last we will be seeing of RealLifeMicBoy, especially because all of Top 8 is going to be streamed, of course.
Yep,
but, well,
please select your character.
Like you said, I would not be surprised to see him make a deep run. Like, he did beat Badline last week. He did beat one of the bracket winners. And we know how stacked that bracket was. That bracket was so stacked.
Mm-hmm. So the winner of this next match will be going on to play RealLifeMicBoy to make that, see if that run happens or not. So now we've got Soniti and Remains.
Soniti and Remains? I was like, wait, is Aerodat on screen? Why are we seeing...
Yeah, wait.
Did Soniti go Ragna?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, that 9 palette is insane.
Ooh, counter at 5A. Nice anti-air. Can't quite convert it, but gonna get that. Ooh.
I guess Soniti has a Ragna. I did not know this. Today I learned.
Yeah, I guess it's for the matchup, I suppose? I'm not super familiar with the intricacies of that matchup, but we'll see. Great counter at 5B has like a weird anti-air there.
Yeah, it has been all Soniti so far. This teleport's not working out at all for Remains. No reversal on the table, gonna be a perfect for Soniti.
Oh, nice stuff. We're getting the bad lime info dump in chat that Rachel9 is a 7-3, so that does make sense.
Wait, 7-3 for what? Whoa. 7-3?
Wait, annoying for a 7-3. I misread that. That's very funny.
That's crazy.
Also, I will have to leave you alone on commentary for a bit, Tornado.
All good. We are gonna make it work. The show must go on. Remains having a hell of a second win this round. Love the walk-up on the offense. You do not see it very often from 9. Just because she doesn't have great ground movement, but you have to utilize it. And with the fairy lockdown, caught Soniti being a little bit too respectful and a great air-to-air. Soniti maybe a little bit unhappy about how that last round went. Did not like being walked up slowly and kunzai'd on. I want to say that was a misinput. Now you're trapped in the corner with the meteors coming down. Lockdown with the kunzai, and this is burst safe. Until the Crimson Raider was all burst safe, Soniti had to hold the burst for so long. So little health, not to play with anything will do it. Unable to punish. Amethyst coming down, and the coverage is just too strong. Remains completely snuffing the momentum that Soniti had built up in that first game. Soniti with a little bit of wisdom in the chat. I'm allergic to zoning. I can't make myself play it properly. You know? Sometimes it be like that. And that's an admirable amount of self-awareness to have, I think, in this kind of matchup. If you know you're not gonna like play it correctly, like, it's widely said that everyone has a pocket red. Remains though maybe starting to figure out what this pocket Ragna from Soniti is up to, but not able to convert. Okay. Yeah, Faraday Oki's like that. You can just convert it the second time. The game is nice enough to give you a second chance. It's pretty convenient for the 9 player. And Remains still yet to be touched only by Chip. DP denied by the teleport. And then it's just been all remains since this first round. The overdrive advantage is too much. Having overdrive on the table is so important to deny the offense from 9, because you can blow through so many of her buttons, because her frame data is pretty good, all things considered, but a lot of her normals have a lot of recovery. Remain's going to take advantage of the recovery on the side of Soniti, looking to take this one. And Soniti, unfortunately, going to take their burst to the grave, and that will be it.
Oh, did I miss the set?
Yeah, you missed the whole set. Remain's
Oh,
kind of
my
clean
bad.
house. Remain's kind of clean house. It was like the first round was like an info round, and then it was just 4 straight. And
Gosh,
just all remains.
that was crazy because from the bit I saw before I had to run, I like looked like Soniti was kind of cooking on the Ragna, so. But
Well,
that's how it can be with secondary sometimes, so
this is true.
it's very true. As someone trying to pick up a secondary myself right now, it's definitely like, damn. Picking up all new characters in this game of all games is very difficult.
Hey,
I
what
feel.
the fuck? Aerodat beat Serpent 2-0 to qualify for top 8 losers?
Nice.
Why didn't no one tell me this? I don't know how to interpret this information. On one hand, I'm sad because I wanted to watch more Kagura.
On the other hand, that's
the other
probably going to be our
hand-
next match, yeah.
Oh yeah, that is going to be our next match. We're not going to be seeing any more Kagura, unfortunately. Serpent making an early exit in 9th.
Aerodat in chat. Oh yeah, I kind of did do that, huh? Okay, buddy.
Yeah, you kind of did do that. You're welcome for teaching you the matchup, by the way. Smile.
Aerodat just hit us with the tiki.
The T.
Yeah, you know that 1 second. I'll put it in
Oh,
the
no.
chat real quick. Yeah, this
Oh
one.
no. Let me.
I don't have it in Twitch chat. I'm sorry, Twitch chat. You guys have to just imagine it.
Oh, that's so real.
The tiki?
Yeah, I'm a
Yeah,
big fan.
Aerodat.
I'm a big fan of the
Mhm.
classic dubious creature, though.
Which one's the classic one?
Just the normal dubious creature. Shout out to
Oh,
Training Mode
okay.
Network.
See, Akane
Yeah,
is
that
a
one.
good
Yeah.
Alrighty, so now we do have Aerodat, like we did mention before, and we've got Spritecranberry rocking the what's his name? Azrael. I knew the character, I just forgot his name for a second.
Big muscle man.
Yeah, I see people going crazy for it on Twitter. I mean,
Huh?
what? Huh?
What?
I'm not going crazy, I see other people going crazy.
And by people, they mean themselves.
Yeah.
But that's like subject of conversation for another time. We've got
Hold on,
some
hold on.
matches to commentate. It will be okay. Yo, let the intro ride?
Yo, I forgot they had an intro. Oh my gosh, let's go.
It's kind of sick.
Azrael sounds a little too happy about it, but...
Yo! Look at these palettes!
Wait. This is kind of sick.
We're at edgelord. We're at edgelord levels we previously thought unattainable.
Oh my god, the cross-up after that. Gustav got that little weird stray hit there. They're going to the corner.
This is gonna be what we call a slobber knocker. Sprite gonna be putting the pedal to the metal. Aerodat gonna be putting the pedal to the metal. Two very hot-headed players, very aggressive, belligerent
That's such a-
styles.
Late DP and Area was like still dashing. That's crazy. He was committed to that run in. Oh, air save!
Azrael DP got about 7 bajillion frames of startup,
Mhm.
but also has 7 bajillion frames of invul, just like his back dash. And Aerodat gonna be paying for that mistake with his
Yeah,
life.
hit him with the cloak. Hit him with your jacket.
Stunt off.
Rebel 2. Action.
Right? Playing a little peeking in from Aerodat while Sprite just teleports across the screen because Azrael can just kind of do that. Okay, so the rack into the backdash, nice stuff. We're gonna slow things down a little bit. Just kidding, IADJC.
It's all
I
a
love telling
pretense.
that.
It's all the pretense. Nice gauntlet Hades block and the punish right away from Sprite.
Oh my gosh.
Rush trigger into the overhead. Azrael maybe not able to convert that mid-screen, but Aerodat electing to burst, pull it up on him.
Oh, so close. Great throw tech there. Cross up blocked. Great TP on the second hit of the Rekka.
Yeah, instant
There goes that
able to make
fly.
that one happen. Dude. This is immensely difficult to commentate. It's like we said again, waiting for the Growler maybe to be represented on the side of Sprite, but we know if Sprite goes for the Growler and he's wrong, he's gonna explode. Overdrive on Wake Up now from Sprite. Wants to end this now. Oh, the air instant block.
There's the CA to get off. Gets in the corner.
Oh, you're dead. You're dead.
Oh my god.
Sprite's gonna kill him off this.
God, this character has no health. He's dead.
Gone. Reduced to atoms.
Mm-hmm. Alright, yeah, like you said, that scramble situation with the cross up into the overhead in the corner and you just die off of it, God.
Chaotic Games in the chat says, Street saying if Aerodat loses this set, the army gonna send the United Nations to his house.
What?
They gonna surround Aerodat, and when they disperse, he gonna be gone. All I can say to that is I hope not.
Yeah. I can't say anything to that. I have no response.
I just thought that would be a fun one to share.
Yeah, no, I respect it.
Just like Sprite thinks that overhead would be a fun one to share. Lux, I feel like are very successful so far on the side of Sprite, but not so much for Aerodat, and we're seeing it reflected in these health deficits. Oh
Great
my
mash.
word! Bro said
I thought that was
fuck
gonna
blocking. I'm a mash! Oh, you died. Never mind. I'm a liar.
Oh my god, I wonder if I was
no.
trying to be OD through it.
Yeah, I was looking for the overdrive. Not a jump. Dude. Bro hit him with the hip bone. Bro did a hip attack without leaving the ground. That's crazy.
Oh my god, spaced that perfectly to make the DP. Nice stuff from Aerodat. You're going all the way to the corner. Ragnar's got some great carry. And Azrael's reversal options are very limited in the corner as long as you cover them correctly, which can be hard in the moment.
Yeah, that's definitely the key. And covering so many defensive options like that can leave your offense very limited. So if you want to go for something substantial, even if you want to so much as go for a throw, but there's the 5D from Sprite. Not able to convert all the way, but the throw OS gonna get crossed up and that will do it.
5D doing work in that set, jeez.
We putting Aerodat through a dead or alive stage transition.
Jeez. Poor Aerodat, man. This is the kind of negative reinforcement you need to start blocking Azrael 5D.
Massive egos. Hey, I need an arrow. He's my ride to my locals. Crazy things happening in the Twitch chat. I appreciate all the love from y'all as we climb up to 99 viewers. Yo, can we hit triple digits? That'd be so sick.
Real, possibly real. Speaking of big numbers, let's check on that prize pool. We've got 21 codes remaining in our match arena. So if you guys are excited going into, where are we in the bracket? I don't know. Losers quarterfinals. Click on this link.
I'm gonna interrupt you.
Yes, go ahead.
You missed a little bit of that number, Morgan. We have a $25 contribution to the match arena from Boston's very own Massive Ego. Thank you so very much. We're climbing into the triple digits in the match arena once again. It's kind of crazy. BlazBlue becoming profitable in big 2024. Who's to say?
That is not the year. That's not the year anymore.
Oh shit! Look, I didn't say I was good at counting.
How old is this game now? Like 10 years?
9 years, going on 10.
Yeah, this year, right? Oh my god.
Yeah, and that's to say nothing of the age of the franchise, which Ryuka would know well. He's been playing since the jump, since Calamity triggered. When I started this game, I didn't know Calamity Trigger existed. This was back in 2019. I got the game on Switch. It was certainly a decision that I made. But you know what?
Oh my god.
You know what? If it weren't for me buying this game on the Switch, I wouldn't be here where I am right now, watching Ryuka Sim kick Remains' teeth in with the Hakumen.
Yeah.
So you know what?
God.
It worked out in the end.
As we're talking about it, a woman is being murdered on screen. That's... what the hell?
This is true.
Nice anti-air, though.
Hawkman says, burn the witch. Remains obviously...
Ryugusim got away for the rock, yep.
Remains not too fond of the idea of being burned, wants to do all the burning himself.
Oh my god, nice air throw. Cannot be air taking predictably like that.
I wouldn't use the word nice to describe it. It was a good play, but it was much more mean than nice. Ew.
It was nasty even.
Nasty. I'll consent to nasty. Yo, Remains electing to cash out is what I would say. Woo. Okay, it's getting scrambly. Overdrive from Ryugusim. What? Remains stayed on the other side. It looked like the dash crossed up and stole the corner from Ryugusim, but it does not in fact do that. Or to be more specific, 9 is considered in the corner for a couple frames, and then the game pushes her back over to the same side.
So get over there, come on, you're not supposed to be there.
So she can do a very easy cross-up, fake cross-up mix-up in the corner just by timing the teleport dash differently with the Morganite, providing the OP that she needs. It's really disgusting. This is so true. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh my word. Ryuga's running circles around Remains right now.
Yeah, that was a very mobile suit of armor. Oh my god, just get it out.
He's out of there. Cutting the storm as well, gonna get a Fumajin. Not able to punish the DP though. 9's DP notoriously difficult to punish. Overdrive, but the 3C clips him, and the Kunzai.
Oh my god.
It hit from so far.
Gosh, such a close game too. Yeah, step on him.
Crazy things happening in chat, but I'ma just pretend that they're not. Crazy things happening on the character select screen for me to talk about.
Okay.
Ryugusim electing to swap to Tao Kaka.
Interesting. I thought that, like, in terms of, you know, the character matchup there, I thought that Ryugusim was doing fine, but, you know, he is the specialist in that character.
I feel like Tao eats shit in this matchup. I can't lie.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
I don't know what she does. Especially when 9 has DP.
Gets hit by it, apparently.
Yeah, Tao, very, very underrepresented character. Not generally understood as being particularly high on the tier list. My comments on what she does are going to be fairly limited just because I don't know. But it doesn't really matter if Remains just continues to beat ass.
Yeah, I can maybe see the vision. You know, she's mobile. Maybe we want to take advantage of that over Hakumen, who's a little slow and lumbering. But I don't know. Ryugusim was kind of kicking ass for most of that last game.
A little bit.
Great anti-air though.
Yeah, Tao Kaka 6A. Very, 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 very good anti-air. That's a great overdrive on the side of Remains, but he didn't believe. Able to put it together, nonetheless, putting out the Uvaravite, I believe is the name of that spell. Finding low, but again does not believe. And Ryugusim getting some chances.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe he is not very deserving of Ryugusim. Excuse me. Oh no!
Cannot be burst there, unfortunate.
The Domi burst, and there is nothing you can do.
That poor cat. And
Remains
that's
kind of turning the fuck up, actually. Hold on.
Yeah.
For context, by the way, this wasn't in the highlights last week for some reason. I don't know why, but Remains actually upset yours truly and eliminated me last week in 13th. As you can imagine, I was not very happy about this, but what can you do?
That's just the game.
So,
yeah, Remains.
On one hand, I'm surprised to see. Yeah, on one hand, I'm surprised to see Remains forge his way all the way to losers semis, but on the other hand, not so much. Hell of a losers run, though. Beat Spritecranberry 2-1, died a terrible death to Aerodat, we saw that, but came right back with a vengeance with 2-0 victories over WarioKoji, Soniti, and now Ryukasim joining the list of names that is quickly growing longer.
Remains earning that victory into losers semis, where they will have to fight the winner of Aerodat and Spritecranberry. There's some possible rematches going on there.
Yeah, there's going to be a run back of some kind. We don't know exactly what it will be, but if your remains, I know you're hoping that Spritecranberry wins that set.
Mm-hmm. We shall have to see, though. Yeah, that, you know, just on the basis of new existing. That's a matchup I haven't seen super duper often, the Azrael and new matchup, but I have some guesses on how it could go. I don't know, do you have any thoughts, Tomato?
I feel like every time I open my mouth when I'm talking about this matchup, I just get it wrong.
Uh-huh.
But I also don't really know. I don't know. Obviously, the name of the game is going to be how much is Spritecranberry going to be able to leverage Growler, and how well is Aura going to be able to play around it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I feel like Azrael, we talked about this a bit before with Nine's anti-new options, and I feel like Azrael's a common enough character that Aura is going to be prepared for that option. I'm sure that is not his first rodeo dealing with Growler.
Oh, definitely not.
We'll just have to see about how the RPS evolves and, like, you know, how much does the RPS dictate the matchup, I suppose? Okay, never mind. I mean, I guess it still kind of applies, but, like, you know, different Murakuma.
I thought about bringing this up, but I elected not to. But in the end, I'm not really surprised. This is real, by the way. Aura is actually picking up Lambda to help counterpick his way out of some of these especially egregious matchups for new. And Auragard has deemed it so that Azrael is one of those matchups. Right, firing on all cylinders in this opening exchange, with the defense from Aura holding strong so far.
Yeah, oh my gosh. Just
oh,
overhead. Man has a reversal now. He's feeling freed. I can challenge things in block strings.
Reversal.
Oh my god.
This is true. You have 2-2D, you have Murakumo backdash, you have Calamity Sword. You're set.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, into the
champion's pretty good.
Once again. Just like we were seeing in that opening set with Cenaly Morgan. And the backdash gonna get exploded by the 6B. Dead. Bong.
Yeah, I like how Aura just kind of watched Sprite do that backdash in the corner, not even caring about trying to, like, OS it or punish or anything. He's like, yeah, alright.
I'll just chuck the
you.
overhead. Yeah. I'm gonna chuck the overhead. You won't block it. I'll be fine.
Like, when you're spaced with the DP and everything, too, like, what are you afraid of?
As a man once said, I'm the 6B is broken.
Pretty good.
Oh, shit! IAD getting denied by the 6C. Sprite was looking to convert that were it not for the burst from Aura. Growler point blank. Sprite gonna keep the corner, but Axe Parser on the side of Lambda, not limited by her ability to just use drives. So Lambda just free to escape that situation. Because Muse Axe Parser can only be done as a special cancel off for drives and some of her special moves. And that's another really deceptively good advantage that Lambda has over New, is her ability to just escape.
Mm-hmm, for sure.
2-2D looking for...
2-2D, nice.
Oh, some Gustav fuzzy jump. Blows up the Rekka. Not able to catch the roll with the Cavalier, though. Rekka overhead not going to be enough either. 6C plus frames going for the IAD. Shade just drives. Soul! The backdash on the Gustav!
And it blue beats off the ground, though, and Nora's able to tech out, jump out, and take the round, flipping things around there. Okay, so far, I'm definitely seeing the vision of the Lambda,
seeing
for
the
sure.
vision? Oh yeah, absolutely. This is real. What's this Lambda color? I really, really feel like I should know.
It looks like a reference to something, but I don't know either.
Maybe someone in the chat's got us covered. This is Continuum Shift Color 5, if anyone happens to know what that is. Or if it's a reference, it may not be. Overdrive on the side of Ara. This is a great swing of momentum on the side of Aragard. Look at the active flow, building his overdrive.
Great punish on the 2CD though!
Yeah, it does not matter if you have active flow if you are still getting your ass kicked.
Oh my gosh. And even with no Spike Chaser Oki, this Sprite is not able to find his way out of this corner. Oh my god, just holding down that Growler.
Yeah, the set play coverage from Landa is really paying off dividends, helping Ara deny these Phalanx fireballs.
Oh my god!
Stuffs it out there with the J2D, and that's set point for Aragard.
The startup of the fireball toss got stuffed out there. That's crazy.
Low. Sprite is into the corner once again. Overdrive still not come back. Finally getting
Sprite
it now.
Can't move in that gravity at all. Azrael a little too slow. Oh my god, but the cross-up working out there.
And lacking a conventional dash makes it really hard to navigate the zoning as well. Oh, finding the hit off the IAD though. Into the Tochigen route. 2 weak points applied. There's the counter assault. Jump in time. Yeah, fair Growler, but you have to be careful. It is full in. It becomes full invul through the recovery after it absorbs the projectile. And Ara gonna let this one go. I believe there's the Black Hawk Stinger. Sprite staying alive.
Yeah, like you were talking about. I think Aura tried to 2C after absorbing a projectile, but you cannot really do much about that once he's picking it up. Oh my god.
No, that's going to be a full punish. Sprite electing to go for the throw. Not trusting in the recovery of 5C, but not able to convert the combo. Nice punish for the Phalanx.
Oh my god, but 2GG, that god, it's a crazy reversal for a character like this to have. Great conversion with the RC. We'll be going all the way to the other corner. See what the Oki looks like.
Ara a little scrappy putting this one together. Gonna just elect to give up all that screen space. Waiting for Sprite to hang himself, but Sprite patient, finding the Growler. Finding his way in once again. Great dash under from Ara. He's so savvy, able to look for these air movement options from Sprite, but this one he will not be ready for. Now one hit on the ropes. Jump hits on the overdrive.
Oh my god!
Baited! But Sprite falls into the corner, eating the EA. Roll out, pop the overdrive of his own. There's the Phalanx, so many plus frames on that fireball. Counter assault. Gonna get Sprite off of Aragard.
Great punish on the 2D though!
2D stuffed! And that's gonna be it! Conversion!
No! A little too far!
She's too far away! Sprite was so far in the corner.
Oh my god!
And because of the limited cancel options that Lambda has out of her drives, because the follow-ups are like guaranteed, right? So Azrael can actually RPS. Yeah, he can RPS with the Phalanx.
Gosh, yeah, what great use of the Growler there, honestly. Especially that in that game in particular, there's a lot of situations where Sprite just really made Aura have to sit and think there about it. Oh, what is this color? This is also a reference to something.
Sprite gonna be putting on the color purple though to open up game 3.
The dash is following each other. Sprite is sticking to Aura like glue. Nice mash though. But there's the DP. It may be slow, but it is going to hit sooner or later. Quick round of Sprite. Oh my god, that was like 23 seconds.
That was hard to watch.
2. Action.
And set point now for Sprite as well. Aura potentially on his tournament life.
The tough thing is you don't know how many projectiles he's picked up because there's no indicator for it. He gains an extra charge of it, I think up to 3, depending on how many hits of a projectile Azrael has absorbed with the Growler.
Actually, different projectiles give him different amounts of fireballs, and it's completely case sensitive from move to move.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, you just sort of have to know by heart. There's probably a spreadsheet in the Azrael Discord or something. This is a lot of damage.
Oh my god,
Oh, the dash
two
that's gonna be a lot more. Auto force to burst, wake up, overdrive from Sprite. I
Oh my
love
god,
that
big
decision.
punish!
The 5D does not work out. 2-1 for Spritecranberry as he makes the comeback.
Yeah, like I see the vision on the character pick, but unfortunately, just because, you know, a matchup might be better doesn't mean it's free. And Sprite was making that known very well. Oh my gosh. Sprite Gabberry, says Octopus in chat. Jeez.
Aerodat with a very appropriate pin from the Twitch chat. Quote, blow up.
Where do you see that? Oh, I see.
It's pinned in the Twitch chat.
Oh, okay, I see.
Oh, Jiv
It's
said
blowing
that.
up.
That tracks. That tracks. That tracks. While we're bringing up Aerodat, by the way, you know what else we can bring up?
Mm-hmm.
The fucking Matcherino, Morgan.
That's true. We still
Get
have
in there,
20
chat.
codes remaining.
There's
I think since last
93
time-
of you, and there's 20 codes. The math isn't mathing.
Just 2 clicks, you can sign in. If you just sign in, you can use like your Google or your Twitch or whatever. It doesn't take long at all. Get these people their free money.
So true. All of the money goes to the players. We're getting to watch codes being claimed in real time every time we show. That's always
Let's
so
go.
much fun.
Shout out to everyone who just clicked it because we asked. You guys are real. You guys are the reason people are playing BlazBlue. They want that chicken nugget money. They want that flight to beach episode. They just like the game, I guess.
Don't get it twisted. It's the greatest fighting game of all time.
It is the greatest fighting game of all time. I agree.
My voice is gonna fucking explode in about 10 minutes. But
Oh, no, me too. I had to step away for a nosebleed before. I think this weather is kicking my butt, and talking and yelling about BlazBlue isn't helping either, but I'm happy to do it, honestly.
a nosebleed? Too much Azrael?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what?
Of all the characters you could pick, Azrael?
Weren't we just... Never mind. Never mind.
Okay, anyways, we're playing BlazBlue.
Never mind. We got El Clasico on stream. Don and Fuzzama. This set needs no... What the fuck? I was about to say this set needs no introduction, and then that happens, and I feel like I would talk about it a little bit if I knew what the fuck it was, but I really
Oh my
don't.
gosh, nice command grab.
Once again, Buzz letting the command grab rip early. Cashing in on that initial tentative perspective that higher level players feel compelled to give at the start of the set. Now it is going to be in the back of Don's mind for the rest of the set. Don't forget we are in 1st to 3 territory as Fuzz closes out this opening round. Yes!
Gosh,
able to
super
close it
quick,
out.
too.
The very last hit, gonna kill. But he's gonna need a couple extra of those. We're in 1st to 3 territory.
Yeah, you're getting a little bit of air neutral, as they say,
Oh.
in the business.
No neutral being on Don's controller, though. He was holding forward the entire time. He would keep that one first
Oh.
safe, regenerate all the dollar meter, piling on the punishment. Into the hard knockdown, into the Valkyries. Re-jump with the JC.
Great block on the CT, though, but getting it tagged anyways. Oh my god, I have no idea what Fuzz tried to do, but it is going to cost
I can tell
him.
you exactly what he tried to do, and you'll understand immediately. It was 2C.
Mhm. That makes sense, yeah.
Did you see him get counter hit and be crouching? That's what
It's kind of hard to
usually
see him
happens.
with
This
the
is fair.
background, honestly. Yeah, but
This is fair. This is what usually happens when Fuzzama hits 2C. He eats shit and dies. It's not a very good anti. It's passable, don't get me wrong. But it's quite slow, and that tends to be its downfall a lot of the time. The match from Fuzzama, nobody home, and this time he'll be counter hit for it.
it was at such a low dog age too, but now Don is going to take this chance to reestablish, get all of it back.
That was a burst bait.
Ooh, nice EA. A side swap too.
That EA was fucking ridiculous, actually. He probably instant blocked something to make the gap there, but it's hard to really say. I will admit that I blinked and missed it.
Places like that
Air
sometimes.
block for
Look,
Senga.
ask him.
Nice conversion off a counter hit Venom Sword. Forgive me for not knowing the Japanese name of that move.
Yeah, mods killed her ass. They don't know the name of one specific move. That was a crime. I'd be dead. Speaking of dead.
Oh yeah, this is burst safe too. There's nothing you can do about it. And so Don gonna be taking his burst to the grave, electing to let that one pass. It's too hard to burst. Especially also when you're wrong, you just look like an idiot.
Yeah, it's like the moral or like the mental hit that you take, I suppose.
They are doing horrible things to Aerodat in the chat, bro. Lay off my goat, please.
I keep glancing and I'm just like, what is happening? And people's DMs are being slid into right now. That's crazy.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel.
Anyways, back to BlazBlue. Let's check this round start. Oh my god, they're flinging that man across the screen. Nice conversion.
Both men getting flung across the screen right now. Excuse me.
It's looking like
Airblock
a
on the
Twitter feed.
Rasengan. Huh?
Huh?
Huh? You care to repeat that?
No.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Alright, kind of nice J.
Nice.
Whoa, okay.
Oh.
I don't know how that happened. But Don will absolutely take those with a full dog HP.
I feel comfortable speaking for Fuzz when I say that was kind of horseshit.
Yeah, no, I definitely agree.
I don't even know what happened. Oh. And that is going to be the round. Fuzz bursting, clearly not happy about how that went. And he's going to be probably a little bit more unhappy if this keeps going.
Oh my god, the lead lay! Right through the stance low, too. Empty low after the jump, finding its mark. This is the classic Dawn round. Two Fuzzes dismay outshine. Nice IB into the mash, though. Oh my god! How did the lead lay at the end? I don't oh my god. Does it have... Does that
Deadly does remove Relius's collision for a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
You can also bait burst with it. Oh, okay. So I'm a little bit minus this time. Not able to get to the other side. Good block on the empty low. Block on the 6A as well. Daw meter ticking down. Maybe gonna block out the entire string and finding the air-to-air. What a 2C. Oh my gosh. Don unable to convert off the ground hit 2C. He's gotten a couple of those in this set, I believe. And Fuzz recognized that Don isn't able to convert there and just let the 2C rip of his own. And this time,
oh my god,
with the counter hit.
CT and burst all gone here. That's everything spent from Don. He really has to close things out here. It's gonna be a big win here for Fuzz if he can manage to take this round. Oh my god.
Very, very aggressive burst from the side of Don. The Fuzzama 5A gonna save him, but not long enough. And that's gonna be dual bios or die, I believe. Nice counter assault. Don electing to save the dual bios.
Oh my god! The mid-air chain to bait the anti-air from Don, and Fuzzama takes it and evens things up.
I didn't even see what Don did.
Yeah, I don't know. That didn't win against that chain, I'll tell you that much. Chains are kind of good, honestly. If I'm gonna be honest with you, Tomato.
Just a little bit. What the fuck, dude? Why did he go to the other side? Because I'm gonna miss the TK there, unfortunately. Not able to convert. But still able to keep the corner, catching Don, trying to run out. Don recognizing that this air escape has not been working out well for him. Tried to run out, Fuzzama was ready.
Great jump out to dodge the overhead, though. And now it's Don time.
Oh, the air block and Fuzz was plus there. Yeah, really, Jason's gonna beat Fuzzama 5A. Sorry. Fuzzama 5A is good, but it's not quite that good. Love the jump cancel off the doll. Lift through the chain.
Look how much mirror both these.
Fuzzama spending the meter at just the wrong time. Nobody home on the counter assault. Don was on the complete other side of the screen, and Fuzz electing to burst.
Oh!
Converting into attention, though. This isn't going to be enough to kill, I don't think. But he's going to keep as much of this burst if he gets the short chain. And the combo drops. It's duo bios or die. Don unable to convert off the backdash
there, yeah. Oh my god, the J, my first right at the end!
10 seconds left on the clock. 8, 7. Don with a monumental life lead to make up, but he will find the JC. You have the super. You have the super. You have the super. It's not enough.
Oh my god. Don not hearing the calls in time and not able to close things out. Gosh, yeah, super with the time freeze probably would have done it. But you know, in the moment, it's hard to do. Gosh, so close. Buzz up 2-0. God, you could feel the frustration in that rematch. I don't know if that's just me. Maybe I'm an insane person, but I could feel like the head tilting back and the exhale.
I guess he thought he had time. It's hard to say. I don't know what's running through Don's head right now, but I certainly would not read it out loud if I did.
Yeah. I mean, it's like you say, it's hard to know for sure, especially in the moment, right? Like, there's so many variables you have to be thinking about.
Yeah, I've had that happen to me too before, where I'm not keeping track of the time, and then I hear 10 seconds left, and by that time it's just too late. There's just so much going on in the game. These two have been training partners for so long, they're having to keep track of so many things at once.
Okay.
I was able to escape.
Time slip out. Yep, there he goes.
Yeah, Don was looking for the crush trigger just at the wrong time. Counter hit Rasenga, full charge, full combo.
At the end of the Ludley too. This is a good situation to be here. Not a lot of options here from Don except for just jump out, jump back in the corner. Oh no!
Caught trying the double dip, and he will pay his overdrive off as well.
Very costly.
Ooh. Connection chunked, I think, a little bit on that 2D anti-air. Fuzz able to convert. Just gotta stay composed and hope it doesn't happen again. The 5K. It's so good. He just puts out the 5 fingers, bro. There's nothing you can do about it. Have you seen the hitbox on that?
I have
There's
not.
a command grab.
I've definitely been hit by it. I'll tell you that.
After this set, go to Dust Loop and look at the hitbox. I'm serious, by the way. I'll remind you.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, roll catch.
Oh my gosh, we're gonna be right now.
No, not able to convert off the Rasenga. I think was looking for a 5B, 5C there. Hard to say. I don't actually know Fuzzama's routing that well. I'm just used to Fuzz killing. You must forgive me for making that mistake.
You know the routes in every character in this game perfectly? Death. Kill this man. That was a pretty good one. Anyway, Don is killing his man, especially with the...
that was a pretty good counter assault bait. Was forced to burst. He might go to the grave.
Last chance, he manages to slip out with a nice roll. Oh, you gotta get past 100 meter first, though. You have to block all of this successfully. Oh, you're not blocking all of it.
Yes. You think you can block 2 duo bioses? No? Okay, that's what I thought.
Die, I guess. Explode. Alright, I'm looking up that hitbox just for you.
Yeah, that situation just nightmarish for Fuzzama. Trapped in the corner with Aurelius with a full stick of butter. You want to block 10 unreactable mix-ups in a row?
No.
I know. Yeah,
no.
Not exactly my idea of fun. Not exactly Fuzzama's idea of fun.
Oh, well, either way, Don does, even after taking that win, have a long way to go here.
What'd you think of that 5-hit hitbox, by the way?
I didn't like it, and I think it explains why I've been hit by it so many times.
Yeah, it's pretty fucked up. Ooh, that was going to be a lot of damage. Very understandable to see the burst on the side of Don, even if it was an overdrive by mistake.
Oh my god, going on the other side with the chain follow-up. I forget which button it is, but hey, Fuzzama did it, so.
I love this overdrive pop from Fuzzama. I love this overdrive pop. Able to cash out on the crouch control to get about 5K for his troubles with the stank aura. I gotta call it something else, bro. I'm sorry.
The stank aura. No, that's funny for Fuzzama. Look at him. He's got the fedora and everything.
It's called the aura.
True Redditor. Oh my god, nice. RC's this year, just to be sure, too.
Yeah, the element of mobility is so important in this matchup.
Blocks the CT, nice. But you're not out of jail quite yet. You're not blocking the second CT. No one blocks the second CT.
It's drive tap dust. 20 frame startup, but Don not able to finish his plate.
Trade!
Okay. Trading the JA with the gym agent. He will be okay.
Rebel 2. Action.
Great. Momentum is very firmly looking in Don's favor over the past 2 games. Especially with a situation like that. Staggered doll normals. Late air dash. You are now opened up. Into the blender with you, Fuzzama.
Ah, yes.
Oh my
I love
God.
blocking Relius. I love blocking Relius. It's so fun.
He's doing so well too for a bit.
First force out from Fuzzama. This is the worst case scenario. Buzz let that 2C rip again. This time Don jumps out of the way. Just the little things like that that make watching these two so much fun. He's seeing how they navigate the same situation as it pops up multiple times in a row, because it always does.
Watching for chip here.
Fuzzama. Oh, the back edge will escape this time. With Don chasing with the air throw, and I believe that's 2-2.
It sure is. Gosh, that air throw is crazy. You could see Fuzz trying to slip away, but not enough time to get the startup on any of his chains or air movement or whatnot. God, I still don't know what they're talking about in chat right now, I'm not gonna lie. Aerodat is becoming French, I think.
The wheel of fate is turning.
Yeah, chat continuing to come up with cruel and unusual ways to torture Aerodat. Don maybe taking notes as he puts this comeback to work, thinking of new ways to torture Fuzzama on the offense.
Put him in the blender. Crazy.
Put him in the situation. Hey, I've seen this movie before.
Situation? Oh my god, nice air throw.
I lost the game.
Oh my god. I was putting myself in the corner, but it's...
He's not able to convert it though. Not going for the dangerous defense, but he is gonna settle for a counter hit 4D pickup instead. Nice punish on the buzzsaw, plus escaping the situation. All the doll meter gone. Never mind. Oh, you're dead. Never mind, you recovered in time.
God, Fuzz is the one who's dead, it seems.
I cannot. Dude, the universe just did not want Fuzzama to win that round.
Yeah. I saw the vision, but Don said no, 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 waggling his finger in front of him. Oh my god, nice lead lay. I was trying to move after all that, gets snagged by the doll, gets put back into the situation. Oh my god, another one!
Down. Fuzzama continuing to fight even as Don pulls himself up over his head, finding himself with a lead in the set.
There we go, nice conversion off of that 5D straight hit. Not straight hit, you know what I mean.
Yeah, hard to call it a straight hit when he did fucking 5.3 off it.
Yeah, I meant starter, wrong word. Either way, this man is dead. Chat, kill this, Fuzzama, kill this man. Thank you.
And that is going to be final round again. Because enough sets haven't gone to final round already, Jordan.
We gotta have our 3 or 5s go to final round too. We're not even like close to grands. Oh man.
That's the level of competition that we have in a bracket like this. They both want to win so bad.
Yeah, they want this
top
win.
from Don.
Oh god.
Late Aerodat once again. The defense cannot hold up forever. Roll out into the Valkyries. Fuzz electing to burst. He's not able to convert off the counter hit J2C. Don gonna escape with a comfortable lead.
Tried to beat up the hit here. Oh. God, the idea was perfect there, but the actual conversion with the micro dash, like you were saying, not quite there, and I think it might cost Fuzzama this situation. He's alive, but for how long?
Counter assault.
Oh my god, no!
And that will do it. Don with a reverse sweep. A hard fought battle by Fuzzama, but unable to finish what he started.
Yeah, it felt like these situations were going great for him until it was, you know, one small mistake on the conversion, or one weird trade or situation, or spacing on a combo, or whatnot. Either way, Don pulling through. What a comeback. That was a comeback from being down at 2-0. That's crazy. They really want to make this bracket as long as possible, Tomato.
Yeah. I mean, they know we still have Maturino codes to claim.
That's true. That's honestly economical.
The bracket will not end until we get all of these codes claimed.
I'm putting it in chat. Chat, click this link, please.
We don't need
do
to
it, or else they're going to do all that stuff to Aerodat.
Yeah, we don't actually have to panic yet, by the way. I can still claim 6 of these codes after the broadcast ends. So we're chill.
Please select your character.
We crash noses?
9 the momentum.
Okay, chat. We need you to lay off Aerodat, please. Please.
Did we get another? Oh, no.
Okay, I actually have to close the Twitch channel.
I keep getting distracted by it.
So true. Watching back this VOD is gonna be so insane. But yeah, we're gonna take one last dip over to the first 2 side. Loser semis remains Spritecranberry running it back. This is the preferred outcome for remains, I think. I want to say. Yeah, Remains was able to take it over Spritecranberry in the winner's side. So it is Sprite who is hungry for that run back. EA denied, but Sprite unable to find a punish.
A little float on the 5D, stopping Sprite from getting something started. And yeah, like you were saying, it was a 2-1, but it was close. You know, the classic. Like, it is very possible for Sprite to spring things around from what it was. Nice
what
match.
a match!
Oh my god!
Absolutely no fear coming out for Remains. Knew exactly when that 5D was coming. Gonna deny the backdash as well with the fairy assist.
Yeah, they have Sprite's number for sure. God, you gotta be brave.
With that. Listen!
With the fairy?
Sorry, I'll never do that again. I'll never do that again. Also, you died. Why did that do so much damage? Why can 9 double super? I hate it.
I think this 9 champion is pretty good. Don't tell people I say that, or people are gonna be swarming me.
That's kind of crazy. Sprite biding his time. The opening of this second round. Remains able to tag him though with these spells. A counter hit Gustav though.
And a upper weak point too. Oh my god, the back throw into me. Straight
into the valley.
Remains looking to bait out some kind of anti-air, but Sprite isn't biting. Nice Growler, okay. Pick up a fireball, save those for later. Great pickup.
You have to be so careful when you let Astral Blue beat you because of the weak points. You can get such crazy extensions. Counter assault baited this time, but he's not able to find the kill.
There's the 90p.
Remains gonna get another chance to play. That's right, very much did not want to give him block on the coup side. And there's DP gonna make it 1 apiece.
Answering back with a slow GP of his own. I know what you mean. This team rocks.
My fault. My fault. I was jamming.
No, you're right. Oh, beats it with the spacing, but isn't quite ready enough for the punish.
It has so little.
Oh my god.
He on the side of 9.
Sat there and waited. He said, "Go ahead, I'll wait." Land on the ground. Come on.
Surely nothing bad will happen. Right out. Right, gonna have to find a hit. Tags Remains with the 5D charge. Crush trigger. Barrier getting fucking. Oh.
That is both weak.
Oh no, he converts that. He converts that. That's such a cool.
Oh my god.
Backdash 9, and look at the health. Just shredded to bits by the Yavara fight.
So risky to backdash at that range when I so space, but there is a big rock hitting you in the head.
No! Remains dropping the combo.
Oh my god, the backdash under as she's landing.
And now it's Sprite getting a second chance to play. Organite stock in the back. Watch for the CMOS.
Oh my god.
What the fuck was that 5A? That was insane.
I think that button's pretty good. What is that? Is that 5B? I think it's 5B, right? I think that button's kind of good.
That was 5A. That's his jab.
Oh my god.
That was crazy. But yeah, that is going to be game 1 going to Spritecranberry. Spritecranberry says, I'm a hungry. I'm about to order me some, what does Spritecranberry order? I don't know. I'll have him let me know later, but he's going to be ordering some DoorDash maybe. There's like 6 inches of snow where I'm at in Nebraska. I wouldn't be ordering DoorDash in this weather.
Oh, unless you're tipping real well.
Oh yeah, but a man's got to eat. Sprite says, I need that extra tip money.
Oh my god!
I'm gonna do whatever I have to do.
He's hungry. Tomato, to use a word you used before, this set has been a slobber knocker so far. Oh my god.
That's crazy.
You know my roommate still doesn't believe that's a real word. And I'm like, I don't know what to tell you. Language is weird. Anyways.
I will keep that one to myself. Why you gotta air your roommate's business out like that, actually? Hold on.
Wait, I don't think it's that personal.
Oh no, that 5D was definitely personal. Oh, you're dead. That's set. GG. Blackhawk? No, it doesn't even need it. Oh.
God, I feel like we started talking about nothing for like 2 seconds and the second game just flew past. What the hell?
Yeah, that's our bad chat. Sorry.
Sorry, I didn't expect it to end that fast. Oh my god. We started talking about food and it powered up Spritecranberry. Do they sell those year-round, that flavor? Or is that only like a holiday thing?
I'm a ping Sprite and ask him.
Yeah.
Surely he would know.
I would hope so. We're gonna have to sample him if he doesn't know.
Inquiring minds would like to know, is Spritecranberry sold year-round?
In the meanwhile, I want to know what slobber knocker originates from.
Oh, we're gonna have a little bit of education moment on the Boston Blue Bee airwaves. By the way, Sprite says Spritecranberry is not sold year-round, only during the winter.
That's
you gotta get the stockpile, I guess.
Well, it is the winter, so you get like the kind of regional or like the time-sensitive buff, I guess. You know.
This is true. Yeah, the limited time buff. He says he's got his stash. Yeah, we're chilling. We're chilling.
Let's go. And by the way, slobber knocker is a American slang, so it wasn't. It didn't
no
really,
surprise there.
Came up here specifically for football in about like the 1960s. So, but that's a lot more recent than I thought it was. Now you know.
I mean, I feel like if you go much farther back, people are still like, I don't know.
Please select your character.
I'm about to make myself look like I'm way more of a fool than I actually am, so I'm just gonna move on from that subject. Sprite gonna be staying on the cab until he is eliminated. Fuzzama gonna be staying on the cab until he is eliminated. It is losers finals, and you know what that means? Everyone left in the bracket is getting paid. Dearest apologies to Remains. Valiant effort for the 4th place run, but unfortunately gonna be going home with empty pockets. He is wiping his tears with some burst limit points though.
Yeah, oh for sure.
I believe he's gonna get about 35 for his troubles. Not too shabby.
Yeah, definitely not.
That's gonna put a serious dent in those standings. Unfortunately, we did not get to see the standings since TNS happened just last night, and that was actually a burst limit event. If you placed well in that event, you got some points. And so we will see an update in the standings later this week after it all shakes down.
Oh my god, I love how Fuzzama just straight up whiffing the chains to get the Growler out from Sprite. Oh my god, but now you're in the corner all of a sudden.
Fuzzama does not care about the standings, Morgan. He's just here to beat ass.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god, 5A.
Trapped in the corner, though, underneath the Azrael buttons. This can be very difficult. Air block on the crush trigger, and Sprite was plus. I hate that. Throw gonna whiff, but Sprite gonna be just barely safe, but it does not matter.
Oh my god, and look at all this OD time too.
Yeah, Stankering gonna be more than enough to shred all of this Azrael health. You are gone. That's gonna be the first round of Fuzzama. That's about 6K, by the way. Don't get it twisted.
Casual, because the game loves lying to us about numbers.
Level 2. Action.
It's not very considerate of them. I mean, there's people like me that can barely count past 4. What a 5A. The no fear match on the overdrive coming out from Fuzzama. Excuse me, from Sprite. Even though technically, if you do nothing and your opponent overdrives in your face, you are plus. The opponent is fully invulnerable until they recover, but you are technically plus. So you can kind of just press a button if you want. Speaking of press a button if you want, do I really need to say anything else? It's 6A Hoshenjin. We've all been there. Nice crossover OS with Fuzzama though. Right, looking for the reset maybe with the 2D? Not able to find it. Ooh! Fuzzama doing a little two-step, gonna close this one out.
Yeah, nice and I was gonna say quick. Wasn't that quick, but it sure was decisive of a set.
Yeah, we are definitely in it for the long haul, Morgan. Even though Fuzzama, I mean, he probably just wants to go to bed.
Yeah, I do not blame him.
Bro, I want to go to bed. It's 9:20. My voice is blown out, but it is okay. We do it for the love of the game. Don't forget, by the way, we're in first, the free territory, so we're going to be seeing plenty of games.
It's 10:30 here too. Gosh.
Double weak point applied
like
just like that. It
in.
hasn't even been 10 seconds, Morgan.
He wants it. We were talking about Spritecranberry and it powered him up. Thinking about that tasty treat. Oh my god.
Oh, that hit's going to be a little bit of a tasty treat. 2 weak points to cash out. Started in one corner, finished in the other. Oh no. Woo.
We got the stinky combo like we were talking about before.
A moment of silence for Spritecranberry's health bar.
Oh my lord.
Nobody a hole. He beat it the first.
No!
That's crazy. You gotta finish your plate.
Yeah. I'm not trying to tell the players what to do. They know better than me. I'm kind of a scrub, but it worked out in the end. Who am I to say? Who am I to say?
This motherfucker would have never heard the end of it from me if he lost that round. But like you said, there's a reason that they are in the sticks and we are on the desk, blowing our voices out of everything they do, because this game is so freaking hype.
It's so sick.
Chase on the backdash with the J2C. What a conversion! Bro's definitely grinning from ear to ear that he got to let that one rip. Micro dash hook tangent off the J2C. It's been all Fuzzama.
Oh my god, nice backdash to get out of that situation, but unfortunately, Fuzzama can stick to you like glue.
He just knows, dude. Sprite finding an EA, finding a goose down, the block of the...
Oh my god. Right into the EA, that was personal.
Dude, this is kind of a stall.
Yeah. I wouldn't count Sprite out quite yet, but...
Oh, for sure not. Yeah, taking a little bit of time on the results screen. Maybe gonna go to character select, just take a deep breath, and lock in.
I definitely like that plan. I think it's undervalued in online brackets especially.
Yeah, I'd definitely be not doing it and dying for it.
I've been trying to do it more recently, and it definitely helps.
It helps so much.
Here we go. Oh my god, nice bait on the anti-air.
Oh, the backdash denied once again by the full charge Zenega, and that's going to be about 4K. A miss on the Hungry Coils, though. Excuse me, the Jocko from Fuzzama. I don't know which name you know it by, but it's called Jocko. Thank you.
Oh my god,
he is
great
right.
Jump back, just hanging
Flash
there.
in the pan, but the defense from Fuzzama is just so strong. Aaron blockable, but not able to convert. Will definitely convert this, though. Reapplying the weak point with the overdrive. Waiter, more weak points, please! For Fuzzama. sensing a weak point of his own, letting the wake up overdrive rip. He drops the conversion. That certainly would have been it. You jump on the stance again.
Oh my god, yeah. Even from
Again,
across
there
the
is-
screen.
Yeah, some characters can have a little trouble punishing that just because it displaces Azrael so far across the screen. Not so for Fuzzama. Fuzz gonna be putting himself on set point.
Yeah, Sprite is definitely getting these hits. He's also getting his fair share of getting it too, but unfortunately, Fuzz is making these count far more frequently.
Yeah, Sprite's just getting a nickel here and dime there, but the defense from Fuzz is just so strong. He's always able to just weasel his way out of the offense. And even with the overdrive in the back, Sprite's got to be shaking his head at the screen. The late air dash. No respect for the DP. I like that 2C there. Sprite gonna survive.
Oh.
Time being, converting off the counter hit.
Scrambling close up in the air like that against Azrael can be real scary. Oh my god, nice dash in! Ballsy.
Blowing up the jaw sets. DPRC once again dodging the 2C with the early rapid. Can Fuzz kill here? Imagine if he killed off this. Okay, not quite able to find it, thankfully. I would have screamed so loud if he converted that. But unfortunately, he's going to have to finish this one off and up.
Especially after Sprite showed his hand with that OD. Don't really got too much you got to be scared of anymore. Fuzz finishes his food. Nice stuff from both players. Fuzz going to take it and move back onto Grands to get his rematch.
Hey, I'll be right back. I'm going to grab just a small cup of water. And would you mind starting off this shilling that we've got to do? We've got one last round of shilling for you, Genties and Ladelman, and my friend Morgan is going to kick this off.
I would love to do that. So, as you have been hearing throughout this entire night, this is part of our Burst Limit series here at Boston Blue Beat. We are currently in week 4. Each week, players will be competing in the games BlazBlue, Guilty Gear Plus R, and Uni 2 for points for the chance to compete in a grand finals to win a full expenses paid trip to beach episode, room board, and flight all included. We had a great time with this last year, and people have been showing up and competing for those points. So hopefully we'll be seeing that to the end as well this year as well. And there you can see the grand prize, as I mentioned. Beach episode itself is a regional yearly tournament coming up in July. We got a nice venue with it, a ton of games, you know, BlazBlue CF.
True.
Yeah, very true. CF, all the games that you
It's
see
the greatest-
on First Limit, Sailor Moon S, all that kind of nice stuff at a nice big
It's
venue.
the greatest event on the East Coast. Start.gg/beach. Register now. Hotelreg.com/Boston Blue Beat. I know these URLs by heart at this point. That's kind of crazy.
Hotel.com, let's go. That's not the URL, please don't go there.
Hashtag not sponsored? Question mark?
Hashtag not sponsored.
Question mark?
Yeah. First Limit Beach episode. Sign up for the tournaments. Enter our online tournaments. Come to Beach episode. We're in grand finals. Everybody click on that match arena and stay tuned.
Thank you so much, Morgan, for covering my ass there. I needed water so bad. I've been needing water since about losing his quarters.
Oh, you're reminding me to drink.
Don't you get too comfortable yet. We got one more set for you. It's gonna be El Clasico one more time. Grand finals, Don and Fuzzama. Relius and Fuzzama. Who wants it more?
We saw the full set last time around in the 3 out of 5, so we'll have to see what unfolds this time. Nice command grab from Fuzz, gonna probably look to even up the life and take this corner positioning.
Yeah, once again, he favors that command grab so much early on in the sets. And especially, I think, against Don, a player of his level, much more likely to be more composed on initial offensive interactions, more willing to just sit there and say, okay, what are you going to do? How are you going to extend? How are you going to get your hits? And you can afford to do that, especially playing a set play character like Relius, who just does 50-50s.
For sure, yeah.
We won't talk about that. Don going to go ahead and take that first round. Nothing to see here.
Alright, well, if you are Fuzz, you do have to just kind of move on. Let's see how things unfold. The burst economy is about even. Nice anti-air. Doesn't quite go into anything. Oh my god.
Yeah, Don's starting to catch on to that trick of Fuzzama's, this time mashing his way out of that command grab. But Fuzzama with a mash of his own. Great IB, I believe, on the instant air dash. I think he IB'd. It's so hard to keep track of. I'd be shocked, honestly, if Relia's JC hit that low and wasn't plus.
It can be hard to tell
Nice
sometimes.
punish. I love the way that Fuzzama's able to deal with the doll.
As we say that, there's Don's chance to get in.
Yeah, punishing that 5A that Fuzz has been relying on with the armored doll move. 2D, I believe, is that move. It costs so much doll gauge, but it's so useful. Hits twice, covers itself well, with a lot of block stun, and the doll armor makes it basically uncontestable.
Oh my god, 5A reaching so far, getting the burst.
Burst back from Don is kind of crazy.
Wait, this could go really bad.
How
Here for
valuable
Don.
this game would be. Dangerous defense.
Combo
You
off
don't
the
see
CA.
that every day. You can check that one off your bingo card.
the wife is going away. She's out.
She was just following orders, so.
Yeah. She took her chance to dip, and honestly, I can't blame her. Anyways.
That is crazy.
Listen, this is a comment on Relia, it's not on Don.
No, I.
Okay. Anyways, back to the match. That looked really scary there for Don too, but a little scramble in a air tech situation later, and Don now has this corner situation under lock.
What a match on the vault. You know, I was just gonna say Ignis, generally a very loyal spouse, or what's left of her anyway.
Oh my god, MG jump low. The active flow tacking on some damage here too. I don't think this is going to quite be it, but it's going to more or less be the game situation here. Working around the burst possibly.
The meter either. Attention, RC can escape the situation, but Don covering so much space with that JA, and that will be the first game. A hard-fought game, but still going to Don.
Gosh, wait, that was only the first game? We're in for a long one.
Yeah, that was just game one. This is crazy.
Alrighty.
I mean, there is not much to say about these two duking it out that hasn't already been said. We don't call it El Clasico for nothing. We saw these two duke it out in the grand finals of so many net play brackets way back in 22, 23, early 24, as the rollback was taken off. And these two continuing to just beat everybody's ass. Nice 2C coming out from Don into the jump cancel for the full combo. Crush trigger early this time. Caught Fuzzama not wanting to let his barrier get too drained.
God, and look at that life deficit so early too.
Oh, clip with the 6C! And that's gonna do it. Perfect for Don.
Oh, I think the scores are reversed on the stream.
Oh dear.
It's a small thing anyways. Back to the match. Weird trade there. Oh my gosh, I feel like Don is coming out on top on all of these scrambles.
Yeah, Don up a game, up a round, up a burst now as well. The hardest of baits with the lead leg.
You mentioned that before too, and I'm glad we got to see it too. I'm sure Fuzz isn't, but
no,
it's besides the point. Oh my god. And there's another situation with Ledley too. Yeah, you
got to the other side with the Rasenga and then press.
Yeah, that no collision situation has come up a lot, and I feel like oftentimes it's actually been in Fuzz's favor.
And suddenly the light totals are back, even Don electing the burst as well. But once again, he knows how valuable these game wins are. How much better the situation is if he's able to close it out. And that's going to be dual BIOS, I believe. The counter assault.
Oh my god, that was
not able to break out this time. 4 straight rounds for Don. Can he make it 6? Or what does Fuzz have left in the tank?
So I believe it's 2-0 right now, right? Or is it 2-1?
It is 2-0 Don's favor.
Okay.
He is up 2 games.
I think the stream display is still a little confused, but that's all right. Yeah, Don sitting on that winner's side. This is a very good place to be if you're sitting on winner's side with 2-0.
Now's a great time, by the way, for one very lucky viewer to go claim the one last Matcherino code, by the way. We are down to the very last one. Thank you so much for all the support. We are coming to the end of the road tonight. Don smelling blood in the water.
He smells that DoorDash order too. He smells all of those burst limit points. He wants a free flight paid for.
He's gonna spend every resource he has to get it, everything in service of the wife. As long as that wife meter is up, Relius' offense damn near uncontestable. Most of that combo was burst safe as well.
God.
And Fuzz might even just take this one to the grave.
Yeah, it's like you say, his doll management is fantastic. He didn't run out of it, even in the end, honestly, after already closing out that round.
An overdrive well spent. And tournament point for Dawn off the back of the perfect.
Here is Fuzz answering back.
Scares says he had a taller order ahead of him, Morgan, but if anyone can do it, it is Fuzzama.
Oh, definitely.
There is a reason he is the other last player left alive. But the IB mash not gonna work out. The overdrive 5A not gonna work out.
Yeah.
He's still trapped in the corner, Morgan.
It's a really scary place to be trapped too. That OD might have been his last ticket out too. Oh my god. Okay, here's one last chance maybe.
I was so afraid of a dual bios in that situation. A hit from there would have left him so little health.
Roll out.
Roll out not caught, but does not escape the situation, and this might be enough, Morgan.
I do believe so as well, with 100 meter.
Into the torpedo, and that is it.
Gosh, so that was 6 rounds in a row, I believe. Good stuff from Don.
That is correct. Don gonna make it back-to-back wins. A win in week 3 and a win in week 4.
And a clean one at that too. Gladly taking all those points. Oh, what a tournament. You know what? For all the talk we had about how everything was going to 2 out of 3, and then I feel like the last 2 sets of this tournament were just like bam, bam, over in a second.
My fault. I'm drinking water.
No, it's all good.
I need water.
It was an exciting grand finals. It took a lot out of me as well, and I'm sure it took a lot of all those players. But you know what? They competed. They got their prizes.
This whole tournament was a hell of a fucking ride, dude.
It's great.
So much fun commentating brackets that are this stacked. I love it so much.
I agree. I have been kind of out of the loop with CF for a bit, but this absolutely like shot me right back into it. Very exciting, very wild bracket, I would say.
Are we still bullying Aerodat?
Guys, you aren't allowed to bully Aerodat until you get that last code claimed. Someone please go claim that, then you can bully Aerodat.
This is so true!
Yeah, it's like you gotta finish your
guys.
vegetables before you can go. Like, clean your plate.
Oh, we got Chaotic and Jiv's approval. That's pretty sick. Oh, Chaotic gonna claim the last code? I appreciate it a lot, boss. Sorry, hey, Aerodat. The Matcherino codes are all claimed. You're dying for a good cause. It's
07
been
in the
good.
past for Aerodat. A
Yeah,
noble
let's get some
sacrifice.
07s for Aerodat. This is gonna be the end of the road. We're gonna send you off to Tampa Never Sleeps. I don't know actually what they're streaming right now. It is gonna be Strive. So if you are into some more anime action, if your Monday night is not over, then go ahead and tag along to TNS. They are also holding it down over on the East Coast. They run humongous brackets over there. We are so thankful for them running our beautiful BlazBlue Centralfiction. It's the greatest fighting game of all time, and I'm
That's
so
real.
happy that we get to commentate it. Morgan, thank you for being on the desk with me tonight. It's
course.
been good.
It's been a pleasure. I've been glad to be here. It's been fun commentating with you, Tomato. I had a blast screaming and yelling about stuff. Looks like we finally hit the double digits mark too. Oh, did we go?
Raid's gone. We're outta here.
Hey, we ended it as we did it by yapping. So you know what? Can't be too upset about that.
So true. Okay, we're technically still live, I think.
Oh, we are.
But yeah, we'll go ahead and take this one out properly. I have been Just a Tomato.
And I have been Red Mage Morgan. Thank you for joining, everyone.